Hey, what's up, everyone? welcome to our live stream of the Dolphins and the Bills. So, we're looking forward to what should be a fun game. Hopefully, the Dolphins going to 4-0 for the first time in a long time. Hey, Dad.
Yeah.
The YouTube is asking you to verify your current playback area.
What? What is this garbage?
Okay, just follow those instructions.
What? What do they want me to do?
Go to youtube.com/locate.
We want... This should not be giving me this problem. All right, hold on a second.
Hi, Michael. He says, today's the day, baby. What's up, guys? Fins up.
Oh, you can't be doing that on live stream.
Excuse me. I just had... That's why I leaned back.
All right, I did that. Verify your current playback area. Hold on, Fluffy. Welcome to the Baltimore area. You now have access to watch content available in your area. Okay.
Okay. We're good.
Okay, that was weird. Would they just decide week 4 to start some new kind of security?
How do I think we do today, Michael?
Take a couple minutes outside with him so he'll relax.
I believe it's going to be another cardiac game. I do not see the Bills giving us an easy win. We're certainly not scoring 70 points again. I'd say it's going to be like some 40-39 shootout. I would be surprised if both teams didn't combine for about 70 points. Unless the Dolphins or the Bills defense just balls out. Otherwise, I don't think defense will apply in this game. You're at your brother's house and he lives in Atlanta and he only has Red Zone. You can't watch the game on the TV. You gotta watch it on your phone. Well, that sucks. I want to look up something real quick. Let's see. The last Miami Dolphins team that went 4-0 was in 1995. We beat the Cincinnati Bengals 26-23 on October 1st, 1995. So on this day, 28 years ago. And now the Dolphins finally have another chance to go 4-0 We have had 4 such chances to go 4-0 since Marino retired, and we lost all of those games and only made the postseason once in that stretch. So today would be a statement win. So, what is your guys' prediction for the final score? Are the Dolphins finally going to beat the Bills in Orchard Park? This is the first matchup we've had against the Bills since the wild card game, so and it's possible Damar Hamlin might be starting with the injuries that the Bills have on defense.
NFL and CBS Streaming Live on Paramount Plus. I'm sorry, what does this have to do with English lit? Because the NFL on CBS Streaming Live on Paramount Plus is lit. Higher education is not what it is. NFL Plus.
So we already have had one game conclude this Sunday morning. And it's the Jaguars beat the Falcons pretty soundly, which I'm happy for the Jaguars because they need to keep pace with the surprising competition in their own division. Isn't that right, Dad?
Whatever you say. Let me just put this in the fridge.
Okay. It's a gorgeous day in Buffalo. Now, here's a question for Bills fans. They're called the Buffalo Bills, but they play in Orchard Park. Is Orchard Park even a part of the Buffalo metropolitan area?
Okay. Buffy, are you coming in or are you staying out there? He's very
Jalen Phillips is out with an oblique injury.
So is Connor Williams.
Teron Armstead is in.
That's good.
Jalen Waddle is playing.
That's good. Okay.
We need our offense. Eli Apple is out.
Oh, no, not Eli Apple. We're doomed.
The Bills will be without safety Jay Poyer.
Okay.
And Damar Hamlin is active.
Right. Okay, buddy, here you go. There you go, buddy. Okay? All right. So let me turn off this light. I don't think we need it on.
You don't think we need the light on?
I don't think so.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, that's good enough.
Yeah.
We don't need to. All right. Come on, buddy. Okay? Oh, let me get the waters. All right, buddy, settle down, okay?
It actually looks a lot better without the lights.
Yeah, to be honest with you, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'll be right back. Oh.
Trey says, I don't even care what the score today is. Just keep Tua healthy. Devon the Chain was named AFC Player of the Week. That's pretty cool for the past week. Let's see. Well, yeah, the offensive line, let's see. Teron Armstead is active, but the Bills have a 7-0. Let's see. So yeah, the Bills have basically completely dominated us over the past few years when they're at home. Trey doesn't care what the final score is. He says the Bills can score 70 today. If Tua is healthy, he'll be all right.
Exactly. I don't care what the score is. Just win. Right, Ellie? Right, baby? Just win. Good girl. All right, Puppy. I'll give you good food during halftime.
No one wish on the monkey's paw for the Dolphins to win, because that might mean Tua gets hurt again.
Yeah.
But we still win. We do not need that.
All right. Yeah, I'll leave that open because that's probably that amount of light is probably why we're okay. Here we go and join the Zen again.
Oh, bears!
Okay.
They're adorable. I would totally see you raising a bear.
Yeah. Maybe that's a good idea.
Oh, puppy. I like this Zenvine.
Yeah.
It's better than just padding with more commercials.
Right. I guess for a dog running through high grass like that is like a human running through the forest, right?
Something like
In
that.
some ways.
Fox. So Trey says, I already want to rest Tua when we play Dallas. We're going to need him for that game. Dallas isn't going to just take losing to the Cardinals and not go on a rampage.
Right. Well, no, maybe.
Hey, Dustin.
Hey, Dustin, how you doing, buddy? Hey, give me that hoodie there because I made a post about it. Show everybody the hoodie that he sent me. Dustin sent me that hoodie. It's just unfortunately it warmed up. It's going to be 80 degrees today, so I don't need it today, but I will need it upstairs in the podcast room.
That is pretty
yeah.
awesome.
Thank you, man. It fits perfectly. I put it on already. Well, you saw the post. It fits perfectly. So thank you. I needed a Dolphins hoodie. I've been doing the podcast wearing the Panthers hoodie because it's cold in there with the air conditioning on. When I got to keep it cool for him. Polar bears.
Yeah. Dustin says, I washed it before sending it. Glad you like it.
No, really, genuine. Much appreciated, man. That's perfect. Best part is that it's a medium and it fits.
Yeah.
Because like I said, all my clothes, they're from the pre-Lyme days. Nothing fits. But, you don't want to get rid of it, right? Because you figure as soon as I get rid of it, I'll gain some weight.
Yeah. Trey says, hey, I mean, if we play them at the Super Bowl, obviously he would have to play, but regular season, keep Micah Parsons away from Tua.
Oh, I see. Parsons, yeah.
And Gators Rock asks, any bet that Samskovich makes the team?
Well, I tell you one thing. They did not take him on the trip to Sydney for today. Nova Scotia. They did not take him on the trip because there's other players they wanted to see. So the assumption is at the very least he's going to be there throughout the remaining training camp. And I have a feeling you'll see Maurice give him a shot, hopefully on the second line, but maybe he'll give him a shot on the third line. But some way, somehow, I'd like to see him in the lineup to see what he can do as opposed to Cousins. We know what Cousins can do, right? So that kid, Semeskovich, if he can handle it with Kachuk and Bennett, his skill level with those two could really be good if he's ready completely. And a lot of times you don't know. At this point, when an AHL player looks like he does right now, you're not going to know if he's ready without putting him into games. So I'm hopeful because that would be huge if we actually had that kid ready to go.
Trey asks, Little Bod is still there, right?
Who?
I have no idea.
Oh, he's talking about Brindamore's kid. Because Rod Brindamore was called Rod the Bod.
I see.
Yeah.
I think
he is. They didn't make any cuts.
I thought he got sent to the practice squad.
No, he's talking about the Panthers.
I know.
There is no practice squad on.
I thought Brintamore had already been sent back to the AHL team.
Oh, if he was, I didn't see it.
I see. Dustin asks, are we streaming the Panthers game today?
No, because I got to do I got to do the recap and everything else after this game. If it was regular season, I would, but that game's probably going to be. That one will have already started when this one's still going on.
So the Bills are going to get the ball first.
Okay, I like that. That's good.
Damar Hamlin is on the field.
There we go. Okay. Might want to turn it up just a notch.
To 13.
Yes. 13, yes.
Trey says, I know Sachwin was sent down.
Sachin? Okay, yeah. Yeah, the only one that really has a chance. I thought for sure they were going to give Denisenko an opportunity, and I think Semeskovich is going to take Denisenko's opportunity.
Let's see.
There's no way Denisenko makes that team without Semeskovich getting there first, in my opinion. All right, Dolphins, let's go.
1st and 10 for the Bills. Allen is going to hand it off, and we give up 9 yards on the first run. Well, I mean, they have Dalvin Cook now, so they probably want to see if they can run the ball as
they got Dalvin Cook. They got James Cook.
James Cook. Yeah.
Dalvin Cook's on the Jets. Now you're making me think I missed something.
I knew
when did Dalvin Cook get traded to Buffalo?
There's so many Cooks in the AFC East. That's 2 Cooks in 2 AFC East. It's Allen was very close to being sacked.
Tackle? No, they got the first down.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, he got it.
That was a screen pass. Okay.
Take a look at Josh going through the progression, a little misdirection, boom, boom, and then fire. And that right there is what allows you to get, kind of easy first downs. Just go through the progression softly.
Yeah, he got it. Okay. It's 1st and 10 from the 36. Another handoff, only a yard. Too many cooks in the division. There's big.
He is the guy
Yeah.
that I feel like has the best chance of slowing down this Buffalo offense. I think Vic Fangio is one of the great.
I wonder what Vic Fangio's record against Buffalo was when he was a coach of the Broncos.
Fangio's system is in vogue everywhere across the league. Same Shanahan on offense. You know, these things. That's what it is.
2nd and 8, Allen quick pass, and it's going to be another 3rd and short. Trey says, imagine if New England still had Brandon Cooks. 3rd and 1. And the Bills are apparently the best in the league on 3rd down conversions, making over half of them. Do you blitz on this 3rd and 1?
No.
It's another handoff and easy 1st down.
This is what I've been wanting to see out of Buffalo for years. I mean, obviously they've been good for a few years now, Chip, but this is Buffalo, New York, right? It's going to be bad weather in November, December, January. And I keep watching them start off each year, lighting it up and passing stats and everything. It's like, let's get good at being dirty. This team can play dirty now, and I think it's going to serve well. We're starting to see it for sure through these first 3
Jacksonville
games.
23-7.
Yeah, 1st and 10. We hold them to a yard. It's 2nd and 9. Yeah, the Jaguars had a pick 6 on their way to an easy victory over the Falcons. I completely forgot it was Romo calling the game.
Okay. Well, you won't forget now because he'll never shut up.
2nd and 8.
Oh.
It is a completion.
Man. I thought he just tripped. I don't think he got pushed.
Gets open even by getting held. And you want to know why Diggs is going to have a monster year? Because they're running the football and you keep running it. He's going to be one-on-one, and he got held on that play as well. Still got a 17-yard pass play.
Oh shit.
Unnecessary roughness.
I thought he just tripped over somebody. I didn't see him get pushed.
Yeah, I didn't even get the holding call. I saw there.
That? Oh, come on.
Clearly out of bounds, and you know it's a soft one, but
come on.
Let's see who gets their first win. Denver, Chicago, battle of the losers today.
We need to hold them to 3. Fuck.
This is not unexpected.
Jeez. Awesome.
This place was electric earlier. Everyone knew it's a huge game. You're going to go ahead and watch Gabe right here. Kind of go and get around.
You can't rush 4. You're either going to have to blitz or cover better than that.
Like Josh Allen saying, oh, I heard you guys have the best offense in the league. We're only number 2, huh? We're here too. Miami deferred
and the extra point is good. It is 7-0 Bills.
The worst part about that is having to hear Tony Romo. I'm going to be straight with you.
It's all good. Allen can throw a pick from anywhere. Well, now it's the offense's turn. You know, the game against the Chargers was pretty much offensive shootout.
Yep.
We just have to get get one up on the Bills.
Yeah.
Lowe's knows you want your guest room
to be the best room for the holidays.
Get your Stainmaster carpet and a free pad upgrade. And get it installed.
That was not smart by Cater to shove the guy.
I mean, he barely touched him. That's weak.
Around every corner. What are you scared of? The dark. This Halloween, turn off your lights.
You really think he was weak?
That was weak, man.
I can't stop watching.
And definitely bundle up with Disney Plus and Hulu. I'm gonna need you to spread the word. You'll have so much fun. It's scary.
It's going to be a game changer.
The Disney Bundle with Disney Plus and Hulu.
If Mostert could just go ahead and break the first one run for a tutter so he could get Liam off the field, that would be great.
Oh, boy.
Freshly prepared with clean ingredients. Panera. New CBS tomorrow. Are you ready? CBS Monday and CBS Friday. This is the place to play. Oh, this is right. The win was spoken. Nobody ever sees that one coming. And 2 new games. Loca and Loca. Are you guys ready to win some money? Raid the games. What if you... Get out! You could. It's all fun games starting tomorrow on CBS. And
So,
Paramount Plus.
All right.
There's old games between the Dolphins and the Bills.
Yeah.
Freshly prepared with clean ingredients.
Ferguson,
Marvel Studios Loki Season
a
2.
snow game.
Only on Disney Plus. And BetMGM. The king of
Not
sports.
many good memories from those days at Buffalo.
They've had some epic battles. This is the 120th all-time meeting. That first drive, 4 pass plays, 4 run plays, 4 different receivers, and a touchdown for the Bills.
Really, without the first game, 3 interceptions by Josh Allen, just played almost perfect football.
That return on the way.
We are going to return it, and we are starting just a couple yards behind a touchback. Okay, Tua.
Well, you want to talk about a meteoric rise or a star? He's going on a little bit. Now this guy's playing the Tom Brady of his prime. This is an offense that is off to as good a start as any offense for the first 3 games.
Okay, Romo is at least
Right.
keeping praise on Tua at the moment.
But they're on the road at the number 1 defense, number 2 defense in multiple categories in the NFL.
Number 1 against the pass. They've given up only 2 touchdowns.
Okay, empty back for Tua. It's 1st and 10 from the 23. He has to throw it immediately. We still get 8 or 9 yards thanks to Smythe. There was no one covering the free blitzer on that
Well,
play.
yeah, but you know, the first drives, everybody's got to feel each other out here.
Yeah. Mike McDaniel and Sean McDermott. We have 2 McDs in the house. Carolina scores first against Minnesota. Minnesota can't go losing to the Panthers. It was a 99-yard pick 6. Oh my God.
There we
First
go,
down,
go, baby,
it's
go.
we make
All
it
right.
across midfield. It's Smythe
Yes.
again.
Very nice.
The Rams draw first blood against the Colts.
Go ahead and run that. You're going to see a motion come across and
Let's
ball
see.
to the fade right there. This is where you're going to throw the ball. This backer's in a bind. Does he come down here?
Commies score first against the Eagles.
Right there, you're out of position. Ball game.
First and 10 from the Bills 47. We are going to hand it off to Mostert, who gets 2 yards.
Armstead is in.
Yeah.
Mostert with the 4 touchdowns last week. Achan with 4 touchdowns.
Armstead, Wynn, Eichenberg, Hunt, and Austin Jackson. And then Mostert, Eagle. Is a chain not out there?
Well, you only put one out at a time.
I see.
Talking about the starters, most are still a starter.
2nd and 8. Tua looking.
Oh shit!
Incomplete.
No!
Caught!
Caught it!
Oh my God! What an amazing catch by Waddle!
Waddle! Oh
Wow!
my God, that had no business being complete. I mean,
Boing.
1, 2,
How do you
and then he catches it.
give up a catch on that? That is. Waddle must be having a competition with Tyreek to see who can have the most amazing catch.
That was crazy.
Welcome back, Waddle. And now we are at the Bills 34 with 1st and 10. Quick, Tua looking. He throws. It's
Nice.
a catch by Tyreek. He's still on his feet.
There we go, baby. There we go.
We are about the 15-yard line.
Gotta finish this though.
Yeah. Well, the Bills are succeeding in getting pressure on Tua, but
Right.
he is throwing quickly and he is
Right.
throwing
There's a lot of
accurately.
misdirection and everything. So
Yeah. So it's 1st and 10 from just outside the 15. Tua, quick pass. Ooh, there's a flag.
what's the flag? Oh, okay, good.
Offsides against
Offsides against
Buffalo.
Offside defense. Number 27. 5-yard penalty. Replay.
This Buffalo defense
Okay.
is without Jordan Poyer, out with a knee injury today. You look at their lineup.
Yeah, Jordan Poyer is out, so that's why Damar Hamlin is in. So it is 1st and 5 from just outside the 10.
No backs.
And now we
There
are
you go,
going
baby,
to
go.
go.
Get in there. Come on. Oh. Okay, but he got the first down.
First down, that's a
All right.
chain. Okay,
I
first
think
and goal.
He says it's pronounced a chan.
A Chan.
Yeah, it makes no sense to any of us either. But he says that's how it's pronounced.
Huh.
He says he's not a fan of correcting people because he gets it.
Yeah.
But he just, since he's known now, he wanted everybody to know that it's a chan.
Okay.
I don't understand either. But the English language is a weird language.
Well, yeah. You know, with all the immigrants, there's so many dialects. And
Yeah,
touchdown!
Yes.
Thanks to
There we go.
Chan.
Oh, you hanging. You leave me hanging.
Don't worry.
All right.
Denver scores first against Chicago.
Wow.
This is a Chan's third rushing touchdown. Okay, well that was a great response.
Okay, it's going to be like this, huh? Both teams might score 70 today.
Okay,
Important.
look at the Bills mascots.
It's good. And we
It's
have a
good.
tie game.
Tie game.
Okay.
It is going to be a cardiac.
It's going to be one of those.
Yeah. The two quarterbacks are 9
Yep.
for 9 combined.
Even if the one from Tua was a gift, we'll take it.
Yeah. Trey says, I was way off. I was calling him Devin O'Shane. Devon Achan. Devon Achan.
A Chan, yeah. It's not pronounced how it looks. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
But that's the English language. It's weird.
Total by Verizon, priced by us for just $25 a line. No contracts, no credit checks. Sounds pretty hard to beat, but all
I'm sure he must have gotten sick of like correcting his teachers because all they would sure say was a change.
Because it can't be total unless it's all in. Total by Verizon. Now, for a limited time, get a free Samsung Galaxy A13 5G when you switch. Only at Total by Verizon.
I don't know Jake from State Farm.
But just imagine Mahomes and my auto. Best bundle in the league. baby.
So tie game already.
Yep.
It could be Kelsey.
The defense just needs to make one stop, and then we can win the game.
Right.
Literally just one. Assuming that it's scoring and more scoring on every
Right.
other drive.
Just another way to save with the personal price plan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
I want to at least see that the Dolphins defense has the ability to make a stop.
Yeah. I mean, just holding the field goals.
We're back with an all-new late show, and I'm prepping right now. What is a Kelsey, and where can I find one?
I see. The TV is causing visible changes to the brightness, but I guess that's only a
Oh, yeah, I
problem
see.
during commercials.
Yeah.
Stadium,
Okay.
formerly known as Ridge Stadium, it actually hosted its first ever regular season game September 30th, 1973. 50 years ago, yesterday, debuted in regular season action.
9 touchdowns on last nine Red Zone drives. Longest streak by Miami since 2008.
Yeah, we all know what that was.
And they're going to return it, and
Oh, come on.
he gets held up just inside the 20.
Okay. That's a bit of an interesting decision running out from there.
He makes it look so simple. This is not easy. In the face of pressure, slide. Just throw a nice deep out. As if it's no big deal. Then cut the side.
So, yeah, the coverage completely blew
Yeah.
on the Bills' touchdown. So we either have to cover better or we have to blitz again.
I don't think you want to blitz till later.
Yeah.
He's got 2 tight ends to open up this drive.
In case you didn't know, he can throw the ball.
So 1st and 10 from the 20. Handoff and about 2.
2.5.
Yeah. Houston gets the first touchdown against the Steelers.
One of Baltimore or Cleveland's going to be 3-1.
We thought it might be, just get the jet engines going, and each team just racing down the field to open this game.
Yeah. This is kind of
Let's
so,
see.
but you're going to get an opportunity on each drive. You saw Buffalo not capitalize.
There is 2nd and 7. Kirk Cousins to a free 9 yards interception. Completion, it'll be another 3rd and short. There was a collision between 2 Dolphins on the sideline. Yeah, that's right. Kirk Cousins ended up throwing a 99-yard pick six.
Jeez.
That talk about brutality. The Vikings must have sold their souls to the devil for their success last year, and they didn't even win the playoff game.
Oh, jeez.
Easy first down for the
Nice.
Bills.
Where's the guy getting that wide open? Come on.
Dixon Sider is here, says, "Let's go Dolphins."
All right.
CJ Stroud continues to impress. That's right off the play action. He hits Nico Collins in the quick sling.
Pretty good for the Texans. They are one of the surprise contenders.
Tony Romo and Tracy Wolfson.
He's looking really good. Thank you, fellas. C.J. Stroud, this Nico Collins, and Tank Dell.
Oh, Dana is here.
Hey, Dana.
Hi, everyone. Go Bills.
Timeout called by the Bills here.
Yeah, you saw
Bills
miscommunication
call a
between
timeout.
Josh Allen.
Hmm.
Young player didn't realize
Dolphins get the ball to start the second half, so
Right.
We'll step aside with them as they get reset in Buffalo.
Eli Manning, how about an autograph? Sure, you got a ball. What's that? Cool. Hey, how about a card? Oh, yeah. Actually, I'm going to need that line back.
You didn't go to college. I never asked for a raise. You didn't wear fancy shoes. I never took out a mortgage. His friends didn't belong to a country club. His parents didn't have a will. So he worked hard and invested wisely, not in stocks or bonds, but in others.
So it'll be interesting to see if the Dolphins can make a stop. How
Yeah.
Your
Like
first
a
home
stop.
is
Yeah.
a lot of firsts. From first loves to first steps. Sure, it can be a handful at times, keeping you up at night. But with help from the Home Depot, you'll find the confidence to create the first place you call your home. The Home Depot. How doers get more done.
$1,000 for any
we should put the volume down on commercials to prevent copyright. I mean,
Right. Yeah, well, I mean, right now it doesn't matter because we're not monetized.
yeah.
I'm gonna show you who did. Oh my God! Villains of the Flower Moon, rated R. Only in theaters October 20th. Get tickets now.
Turn it down a little bit. Okay,
Yes.
Dolphins. Come on, defense. I've only
Yeah.
been saying that for 40 freaking years.
The
Right? Only been saying, come on, Dolphins defense for that long.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by Corona Extra with La Vida Más Fina and by Burger King. Try the new
All right, put it back up.
okay. Hey, look, there's Dan.
Yeah.
The amazing Mulberries, and how cool is this to see who was breaking bread last night? Yes, Marino, Kelly, and Drew Bledsoe. I saw Jimmy Cepolo in that shot.
Very cool.
Quarterbacks.
Yeah.
This is the next, if you will, Marino and Kelly. I mean, those were huge games.
1st and 10, completion, and
Oh,
who got run over? That was Holland.
Holland.
Damn. Holland got flattened.
Yep.
You're going to see just simple, quick little out, and Holland run.
Jeez.
We can play great football this year. You know, look at that. It's just
Ouch.
slid and pushed and ran right over. Lost not sending a message.
All right.
See.
At some point, we might stop him for a play. How about a play? Can we stop
1st
him
and
for
10.
a play? No, we cannot. Jeez.
I don't think it's going to be enough for the first down, but
Doesn't really matter.
The guys inside, the old Wes Welker kind of guys, right? That's kind of his role. Knox is the tight end. He's playing more of that slot, and then he moves into tight end.
the Jaguars are staying in London to play the Bills next week.
Really?
Yeah. 2nd and 1,
Uh-oh.
easy first down.
Oh,
and-
crap.
He reaches to like the 13.
Oh, boy.
This is where I think Buffalo has a chance. They're better right now. They got off to that great start last year to come up and beat the Lions. Here we go. This is the best league. They were throwing the ball in Josh Allen.
Could we force the turnover maybe?
Can we stop him to a field goal?
Yeah.
Something?
It's going to be a touchdown field goal ratio game. No kidding. Whistle. The Bills called a second timeout.
I see.
So they're only going to have one timeout for the remainder of this half. Might not matter.
Now AWS runs 1 trillion combinations to find the perfect season in a fraction of time. The NFL analyzes millions of simulations with AI to help predict and prevent injury. Machine learning to take fans deep inside the most incredible plays. AWS is helping to transform the NFL. Imagine what
Hunters get a rest today.
Yeah,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Bills are on the move again. They've hit 4 times the tight ends for catches, 3 of them by
Boy,
Kincaid.
turnover here. Come on, guys.
Yeah.
Something.
First down from the 13.
Let's see. Allen, he is scrambling, and
Right.
he only gets,
Yeah,
what is that,
about
3
two.
yards?
This time he steps up. They're out without
See, all we have to do is get enough pressure on him and cover well enough to either force him out of the pocket or make him throw an arm punt.
Right.
2nd and 7, another handoff, and it's
Third
going
down.
to be 3rd and short again.
I've never seen Buffalo in the years that we've been doing the games up here be able to run the football in the red zone this consistently that I've seen this year on tape. This is a different football team, Bills fans.
3rd and 2, and
First and goal.
And things are already getting testy.
Yep.
We're going to see another no huddle. Josh is going to get him on the ball.
The Bills are going no huddle.
Look, the ball might come out, they said, but they're like, nope. Late substitute pattern coming in. They're tired of them running the football. Now they're going to bring all these guys down in here, Jim, and say, first and goal.
And he got the touchdown.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Still waiting for the signal.
Jesus.
Jim,
Yeah.
just invented a new play in the NFL. You know the Eagles quarterback sneaker they push him? That's right. You're about to see. This is random. They were trying to.
Oh, jeez, he almost lost the ball.
And then when he got up,
Yeah.
he pushed him in. And I think this is going to
Josh Allen pushed him in. That's funny.
I'm just saying, why not? If it's a yard, you can push him. I think you might as well do it with a running back instead of your quarterback. By the way, the Bills had so many different players that had
Let's
scored
see.
a touchdown this season. 8. But Cook, who had been doing so much the first 3 weeks, was not one of those who had scored a touchdown. So that's his first of the season. And get him on the board. Wow. How about the start to this game? 9 different Bills now.
It's still the first quarter.
Yeah.
Down the end zone this season. And James Cook getting a lot of the heavy work on that drive.
Are they going to kick the extra point?
Yeah, they must be reviewing it.
Check to make sure it crosses the goal line.
Previous play is under further review.
His knee came down.
He might have not made it.
Yeah.
Across the line.
The officials are reviewing the play.
Great start to start offense.
Oh, hey. Buying a car from Vroom is so easy. All you need is a phone and a finger. Just go to vroom.com, scroll through thousands of cars, then tap to buy. That's it. No sales speak, no wasted time. Just straight up great cars. Right from your phone to your driveway. Go to vroom.com and pick your favorite. Oh, yeah, she digs it. Buy your car on vroom.com. Vroom. Get in.
So we're gonna have no defense at all today, huh?
None whatsoever.
Jeez. You'd like to see us at least be able to slow them down a little bit, but I guess they could say the same thing. It'll be a long game like this, that's for sure.
Yeah.
champion of champions, and the battle for you is wide open. With everyone done for the people simply.
So, how much you want to bet even if they overturn that touchdown, they're just going to score on the
Well,
next?
even if they overturn it, it's what? Second and goal from inches.
Yeah. There was a Cleveland player who lost yards by running the wrong way.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Hawks Giants on ESPN and ABC. Then Week 5 kicks off with Thursday Night Football on Prime Video.
That's hilarious.
That is. Oh my God! Thursday is Bears Commanders. Who picks these games?
Call on the field was
They're
Buffalo
still
touchdown, but I
reviewing
believe
it?
it's gonna be overturned after looking at a series of replays. Even with Allen's best efforts to shove his running back across.
Is saying it's going to be overturned.
I don't know. I think it's especially say right here. Just take
Yeah,
it.
his knees
You can
down.
see right there.
It's his elbow.
You see the elbow down, but you can't see the ball.
He's probably like a couple inches short.
Very hard.
Only way this helps is if Allen fumbles the snap or something on the next. When they
Yeah.
have to redo it.
It does look like he's short, and the offense has already come back onto the field. They're expecting this to be overturned. I don't think you can overturn it. All right, hold on.
Shut up, Romo. Touchdown.
Yeah.
His touchdown. The Bills were looking at the same replay sequence we were, and they had the kicking team out there for the extra point. They called them back out. Allen and the offense were in a huddle, assuming they were going to have to go second and goal.
Well, I think that's because you wanted to be. I like that. Like Ken Dorsey, offense coordinator, and Sean McDermott being prepared to go no huddle quickly.
Right on the ball.
Right on the ball.
So it holds up. 2 for 2 now. The Bills driving down the field for the end zone.
You come in saying Miami's offense, unstoppable, all these things. And they're not going to put on the Buffalo tape. I'm like, wow, the last 2 weeks, they've kind of been unstoppable. And they're doing it.
Let's see. Here's the extra.
Now Bass. He was perfect so far this year on PATs.
He
Just
is good.
And it's 14-7 Bills.
It is now 14-7.
14-7. Jeez, this is going to be an exhausting game. I can see.
Yeah.
Only $5 Smart Virginia times 2. Double the juniors, that's your cue. One for you, one for your
Right? This is going to be a long game like this. Eventually, we need to play a little bit of defense.
Yeah.
CBS tomorrow. Jaime Camille hosts the craziest game of bingo you've ever seen. The players can win $1 million. It's time to play Loteria Loca tomorrow after The Price is Right at night. On CBS, streaming on Paramount Plus. So far in this game, the two teams combined have run 25 plays.
25 plays, 15 first downs, 3 touchdowns. And it's not even the end of the first quarter.
I know, right?
Okay, we are running it out. And we reach the 30.
Take a look at Next Gen Stats powered by AWS.
Well, you're going to see how unique these motions and how to get really the leverage on the defense for some of these run plays. They have huge gaps. You're so aware of where Tyreek Hill is and the speed of this defense. They're always protecting the end zone, and that creates huge holes. And you see the speed. Mostert,
7 yards per rush with pre-snap motion leads the NFL. All right, 1st and 10 for the Dolphins from the 30. Chicago has tied Denver at 7. Tua looking to pass, lobs it deep.
Nice.
It's a
Go,
catch.
baby, go.
Tyreek,
Yes.
he goes out of bounds near the 50.
Okay.
Okay.
You're going to see the first motion happen. Here's the second one, that play fake. And right here, Tua, pump fake. And then
Still, that takes some
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Kenny Pickett, 0 for 2, 0 yards, interception. First and 10. It is a handoff. We only get a yard at
You
maximum.
could kind of see that coming with that way they had that defense lined up there.
But Tua had to get rid of the ball almost immediately.
Yeah. That's going to be it for the quarter.
Okay.
They don't even have to walk anywhere.
You're talking all those crazy numbers. Here's one as we're going to close out the quarter. Miami now has 5 punts on the season and 18 touchdowns. How about that ratio?
5 punts and 18 touchdowns.
Davis touchdown. Achan took it home. And then Cook. Jim Kelly says,
Yes, Sunswine, it would be awesome to get another Grossi raid.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that would really help on this channel. All right, we gotta keep going here. There's no let up in terms of needing points or not. You gotta do it. You gotta have points.
Yeah, and they need to be touchdowns.
This could definitely just come down to which team holds the other one to a couple of field goals.
Yeah. It's definitely possible.
Travis, did you know you can get this season's COVID-19 shot when you get your flu shot?
And this is when the teams are just trying to
Yeah.
have ball control and run the ball. What happens if you get to everybody just starts throwing it?
Yeah.
Every play. Nobody can stop anyone.
Well, I mean, if we force Josh Allen to yeet the ball, we might get some nice arm punts out
Yeah,
of
but I
it.
don't think he's going to do that.
New FBI True premieres Tuesday, 9/8 Central on CBS.
Sunswine says, listening as I got work to do, tax season keeping too busy.
I understand that.
New Survivor Wednesday at 8/7 Central on CBS.
The Bills and the Dolphins are the only teams with more touchdowns than punts.
Jeez.
It's a combined 29 touchdowns and 10 punts. Wow. 18-5. More than 3 times as many touchdowns as punts. 2nd and 9. Yeah, Bills fans are practicing for probably the wild card rounds this year. It is an amazing catch.
Mostert. What a
Mostert.
catch.
Yeah.
That's a running back with that catch.
And now Mostert has joined the best catch
Are
competition.
you kidding me?
Look at this. I mean, he steals that ball from the one Bills defender who got a hand on it.
Wow.
Yeah. And now Tua has already reached over 100 yards with 7 completions. Let's see. Tua looking, froze.
Oh, he's out of bounds.
And that will be the
He's
first incompletion
Yeah.
of the day for Tua. Oh, well.
Damn it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a beautiful Moss-like catch for Mostert. Oh,
He wasn't going to come down anyway.
yeah.
You see where that other foot is? It used to be if you got one foot, if you got pushed out of bounds, it was considered complete.
Yeah. That's how the Vikings had their hearts broken against the Cardinals back in 03, I think.
Oh,
Barrios turns
yeah, it turned disaster into a game.
Yeah, of a few yards. Okay, it's gonna be 3rd and 8. This is a critical. I know.
A long game like this, bro. We should just be. Our asses shouldn't even be warm yet.
Let's see. Tua pass.
Beautiful.
First down
First
and goal.
Barrios. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
But the flip side, if you're a Bills fan, you've got to be sitting there going, "Son of a bitch!"
Yeah.
Right?
It's like,
I mean, like both. It's just crazy.
yeah. At least both Dolphins and Bills fans for the moment can have that frustration of, can't we just make a stop?
Right.
Okay, 1st and goal. And Chicago has taken the leads over Denver. Oh no! It is.
There we go. Come on, baby, get in there!
Touchdown!
Yes!
Touchdown!
You gotta be kidding me!
Yeah!
No defense whatsoever.
No defense.
Let's just start overtime now. It's 56-56. Unbelievable.
Yeah. Jesus.
Jeez.
Justin Fields is 9 of 9 for 139 yards and 2 touchdowns. That's better than Tua. It's 7 plays, 70 yards, 3 minutes, 23 seconds for the Dolphins. Literally 10 yards a play.
Yeah, everybody's got 10 yards up there.
And extra point is
yeah.
good.
Jason Sanders makes me nervous, man.
I know.
He makes me nervous.
We are now
right.
tied again at 14.
What's the rookie record for touchdowns by a running back? He's got 6 in 2 weeks.
That's
What's the record for touchdowns by a rookie in the NFL? That's no. Oh. I didn't say running back. Gale Sayers has the most touchdowns by a rookie with 22 touchdowns in 1965. I don't know if he'll be breaking that. Okay.
Yeah.
Whoever gets the first stop wins.
Yeah. Or whoever misses an extra point.
Oh, jeez.
Ugh.
Wouldn't that just that might kill me?
Yeah. Well, Jason Sanders, I mean, he hasn't missed any chip shots since week 1. So just as long as we aren't asking him to make 50-plus yard field goals, we should be okay. What we really need is to be able to stop the Bills in any way, shape, or form.
They're saying the same thing.
Yeah. Bills fans are going here like, they can't stop our offense, but we can't stop their defense. Achan has gotten 2 touchdowns already.
Get 8 of KFC's new hot and spicy wings for only $4.99.
What about these?
What's right? Quick, the quicker picker-upper. Bounty absorbs spills like a sponge and is 2 times more absorbent, so you can use less. Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
Are you ready to win some money?
What makes great television?
So,
Oil.
would either defense care to show up? Preferably our defense.
Preferably ours.
Fourth player all time with 6+ touchdowns in first 4 games of career. 27 touches and six touchdowns. That is.
I told you all Chan was better. Don't you know Dalvin Cook?
That is almost a touchdown for every 4 touches. Or is my...
No, you're right. They're going to run it back too, huh? Poof! That hurts.
So it is. The Bills will be starting inside their
All
own.
of a sudden, everybody's running these kicks back. All right, let's go Panthers. I mean,
you have to wait until 4 o'clock.
no, it's worked for us so far. Jeez.
There's Achan's helmets, and there's Ahmed next to it.
Not even 3 minutes into the second quarter.
Look at Justin Fields' stats. That is ludicrous.
Well, Denver's not exactly a defensive juggernaut there, are they?
Yeah, but this is Justin Fields headed into this week.
But he's better than they've been playing. Come on.
Let's see. Probably.
Oh,
and
for fuck's
easy
sake.
first down for the Bills. No Sunswine, no double stream. Sorry.
Yeah, no, not today.
So, headed into this week, the only quarterback with a worse passer rating than Zach Wilson was Justin Fields.
Right. Come on. How about just an incompletion?
First and 10.
Could I just get an incomplete pass? Uh-oh, I hope this is incomplete. Incomplete? Fuck!
I knew they were going to call that. I mean, he never even looked back.
You have to look back for the ball.
That's going to be the second time Kader Kohu is giving up massive yardage because of a penalty. This is because you said Kader was fine this morning.
You got to look back, man.
You idiot. Bills already.
That's not pass interference, though. Look. The dude fell on his own.
I mean, Kohu has his hands all over him. He's going like this
normal.
The entire time.
That is not pass interference. That happens on every play that is that hand fighting. He fell on his own.
Quick pass, and they get the first and goal. A stop, Dolphins. A single stop, please. Hold them to a field goal. We won't be able to win if they keep getting the ball.
Yeah, he don't look happy. How about a play, Vic? Can we stop them on a play? One play? Come on.
Do something, defense. You're more impotent right now than the Steelers' offense.
Oh, my God.
And that's 5 yards. Wait, it was 2nd and 1, and now it's first and goal from the 5. We fired our previous defensive coordinator so that we would have a chance of being better against the Bills on defense. Let's see. Okay, no flag that time. It's funny they don't call the penalty on the goal situation, but they did on the...
They called that penalty because Diggs fell. not because of the hand stuff, but if you watch it, Diggs fell on his own trying to get back to the ball. It's a bullshit penalty. Should not be called. That hand stuff is normal on those long plays.
And it's going to be third and goal from like the 1. And now flag is coming because for some reason is already getting testy. I mean, but the penalty must move them forward like what, an inch?
Is there a penalty? They don't look like there. I see a pissed off Buffalo Bill.
I can hear Josh on the other one. He's incredulous. He's trying to talk him out of it. It's worked before.
Illegal formation offense.
Okay.
Did not re-report as David Edwards, who did come in and reported as an eligible receiver, and he was in that stack group on the right side. They say did not re-report.
He did not re-report.
Yes, 76 Edwards.
So that must be a frustrating penalty to take.
Yeah.
Those Texans are beating the Steelers 13-0.
If we could stop them on 2 plays,
yeah,
we'll get the lead by only being behind by 3.
Yeah. Allen, back to pass. He is going to throw touchdown. We refuse to cover Stephon Diggs.
Jay. Oy vey.
Kohu is getting burned. Who? Well,
no, that's not Kohu's spot.
Who was it then? Number 51. Who?
That's long. He didn't get deep enough, but because Allen is running, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Extra point is good.
Good Lord.
That's right. Ken Dorsey.
Good Lord. I mean, eventually we're going to get a stop, right?
We have to get a stop before Buffalo does.
Well planned, well invested, well protected. How'd you spend the off season?
This is crazy. Hey, you can't keep up like this all game, right?
I mean, did you see how the offense was last week?
That's a good point.
You have a sunroof open.
I didn't open it.
You're Mr. Sunroof.
I'm Mr. Sunroof?
Yeah, you're always like, let's open the sunroof.
I didn't leave it open. Doing replay?
This What Really Happened replay is brought to you by Progressive. One thing no one would challenge, protecting your home and auto with Progressive.
Let me get that for you. Lunch? Yes, please. That'll be $23. Your ad says it's free. Yeah, it is for our economy ultimate passengers who paid extra. I'll just have water. Okay, sure. Cash or card. For water? Well, at AT&T, when we offer you our best iPhone deals, we guarantee you the new iPhone 15 Pro made with titanium. Not that you don't keep your it's just that you have it.
Only AT&T gives everyone our best deals on any iPhone with any partner.
Okay. I know what those stink bugs up there.
Yeah.
Monster High welcomes you back.
Oh, for hell in the handbasket. Are we really going to be freaking just going back and forth like this all day?
Yeah, well.
The stress.
Well, the offense just needs to keep doing what they're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. But eventually the defense has to make a stop. or we are not going to win this game.
Little Caesar, the official pizza sponsor of the NFL. Pizza.
How about that? That's our technical director, Mike Tiffy, and his co-pilot, Michelle.
That would be the worst nightmare for you, being stuck in that thing with nothing to shield you. Oh.
Yeah, no, thank you.
2 combined incompletions between the two teams. So we're going to run it out again, and he gets tackled hard just after the 20.
All right, here we go again.
Yeah. The Rams are destroying the Colts right now. Mostert is going to... No, yes, he is. And he gets maybe 2 yards.
There's a flag. That's going to be holding. Oh, he's right.
Got a defender down.
Oh, no.
False.
It's going to be on the Dolphins, but it's an illegal formation, most likely.
He literally just said false start.
I said that.
No, he's doing that.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Right.
Jumping the line. Right. Okay. I believe.
But I think that can also mean illegal formation.
Bills players still down, surrounded by about 14.
Illegal formation.
Okay.
Offense. The tight end was covered up. 5-yard penalty. Replay.
They could have declined it, maybe 2nd and 8 to make it 1st and 15, but we've got Benford still down.
Benford's still down.
Shaking up and holding his right arm. We'll step aside for a moment.
Hate to see it.
Can we just fast forward to the last 10 minutes? Because it's going to be the same thing.
Yeah.
It's just by then it'll be 49-42 when we need a touchdown.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Play it on Xbox.
Patrick, thanks for State Farm. Explain this.
Is that door open?
Yeah.
Coach Reed. Let's say these fries are.
Well, I don't
You
think
need a little bit of air.
the stink bugs. I don't think the stink bugs
No,
are.
they don't. They go to the windows.
It can be more affordable if you bundle them together.
Kind of like a combo meal.
They're on the windows upstairs. There's nothing you can do about
Yeah.
it.
Explain it again.
It'll be like this for a few days, and then that'll be that.
Bundling.
Yeah.
Just another way to save with the personal price plan. Like
Just
a
have to
neighbor,
check your
State Farm is
clothes and
Yeah.
blankets for bugs.
Come on, Dolphins.
Just 3 days a week, sometimes just 1 game a day. So cherish every over and under before it's over on FanDuel. With live betting on every NFL game. Because before you know it, a cold night on Buffalo Bills game will just be a cold night in Buffalo.
Bet $5 and get $200 in bonus bets guaranteed. FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook.
Vacuum cleaner.
Time to spare? Maybe someday. Tonight, Panera. Solving crunch time and dinner with one easy swipe. That's big. Freshly prepared with clean ingredients. Panera.
This is going to be a game, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I mean, Fangio's got to figure something out.
Progress. Can't stop it, John. Watch me.
Then again, if nobody can figure out how to stop our offense.
Well, unfortunately, the Bills got the first possession, so
Right.
we are not winning this war of touchdowns and nothing else. First and 15.
First and 15. One motion, second motion.
Tua, why are you throwing that fast? I guess. I mean, that was dangerous. I know the Bills defenders are coming right at you, Tua, but we need to give him a little more time.
Well, that was designed to let him come in. That was designed that way.
That was a weird decision. Second and 15.
Oh.
And it's going to be third and 13.
Oh, boy.
Hey, Sweet the Drifter is here.
All right. Come on. This is not. Jeez.
Maybe we will. Maybe we will, Jim. I don't know, Tony.
Third and 13 from the 20.
And a false start.
You've got to be
kidding. Friggin' hell.
So it's going to be third and 18.
Look, you need your defense to stop them one out of three fucking time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't just expect to win a game where your defense gives up a touchdown on every single drive.
Yeah.
At some point, you have to play defense too.
Okay, it's third and 18 from the 15. Tua, he has to throw quickly.
Oh, no, he lost the ball.
He lost the ball. Wait, did we recover it?
Did we get it back?
Oh,
my God, we got it back.
Thank God.
Okay, we'll take the punt.
Meanwhile, Chicago has taken a 21-7 lead over. Could be worse. You could be the Broncos losing 21-7 to the Bears. Whew. Jesus, did no one? That was Barrios saving our asses there. There's a punt and dangerously close to being touched. Fair catch called for at the 27. Now we do need the defense. How about a pick six, please? A pick six would be so sweet, or even just a pick.
I was a bit nervous at first, but then I figured it's just walking, right? Oh. No, it's just funny. You're lucky you're so cute. Only pay for what you need.
Hi, True.
Hey, Nick, how you doing, buddy?
This is a story that
4 penalties for 68 yards.
I mean, you need your defense to get a stop.
Ugly cry.
You need your defense to get a stop.
Definitely, totally not cry. But it's okay. You can always blame it on the altitude.
So,
Michael Lewis is one of America's best
defense, please make a stop.
Right. Yeah.
Hold them to a field goal at least.
An inside account of Sam Bankman-Fried's multi-billion-dollar crypto collapse.
Do you think he knowingly stole customers' money?
60 Minutes tonight on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus.
The Amazing Race is bigger than ever with 90-minute episodes all season long.
Amazing Race.
I mean, we get the ball to start the second half, and Bills only have one timeout for the rest of this half, but Those
You
are
better stop it. You have to stop.
True says, hey guys, relaxing today. Had a nice trip with the wife last night.
Very nice.
The NFL on CBS streams live
Okay.
on Paramount Plus all season long through Super Bowl 58, including next week's must-see matchups. Try it for free today.
Well, so far, this offense is the same thing they've done each week, but the evolution of Josh Allen each year gets better. Number 1, 2.
If anything, I want us to make a stop so that Tony Romo doesn't
Shut up about Allen. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, he hasn't been terrible today, but you know, I would have preferred the team from last week, the real A team of
Yes.
CBS. Agree, True. We need a turnover. Allen, quick pass, and
Nothing.
he is still on his feet. How are we this bad at tackling? What is all the off-season practice for? I mean, one.
Oh boy.
All right, 1st and 10 for the Bills at the 49. Hey,
Oh my God,
we made a play. Now, do not do
Yeah,
anything.
don't screw it up.
Second Lamar run. That's right. You have a QB lead. Lamar Jackson patient. Lets the play set up.
Yeah, Baltimore's beating the crap out of Cleveland now.
It's only a 2-score game.
Back to Jim Nance.
2nd and 13. That is the first play for negative yards today by either team. And Tennessee is beating Cincinnati 17-3.
Get him!
Okay. That's one of the longer third downs we've forced the Bills into all day. And it's a 3rd and 5.
Good boy, Fluffy.
Okay.
Can you move that thing and see if you want to get up on the couch?
You'll want
Yeah,
to take your
yeah.
hoodie. 3rd and 5.
You gotta make that.
Allen.
Ah!
It was the deflected.
Fun.
Thank God.
Help him.
Come here, buddy.
Move the
Come
table.
on, let's go.
Come on.
You can do it.
You gotta straighten the table up. That's not enough room for him. Go higher.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay,
Come on.
buddy. You can do it.
Go ahead, get up there. 1, 2, 3, go.
Good boy.
Okay, good job.
We finally made a stop on.
Stop.
Ooh. Oh. Van Ginkel got away. That would have been automatic first down.
Yeah.
Even Romo saying it's kind of
Yeah.
soft, but the refs. I'm surprised the refs didn't call it.
Don't do anything stupid, guys. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Don't even touch it. Just don't even touch it.
Hey!
Oh shit.
Well, we're going to be stuck
They're
at
gonna
our.
be stuck back there, but they didn't get a touchdown,
Yeah.
right? They didn't
Yeah.
get a touchdown. Tennessee 17, Cincinnati 3.
Yeah.
All right, now we got 5 minutes left. You drive for a touchdown now, then you get the ball to start the second half. You drive for another touchdown.
Yeah.
Finally, some kind of defense.
Yeah. Now we just have to be smart. We are pins. We need
Yeah.
We need to call the right plays to get ourselves out of this rather dangerous part of the field. It's a pitch to Achan. He is only going to get a few yards.
Jim, cornerback Christian Benford out right now with a right shoulder injury. He is getting x-rays. The Bills are now down to only 2 active boundary corners. Certainly not ideal against this offense.
The Bills are only down to 2 active boundary corners, so you might want to take advantage of that, Dolphins. Just saying. You've got the fastest receivers in the league on your roster. And they keep competing for craziest catches of the day. Quick pass to a chain. He's still on his feet, but it's going to be third and short. I mean, a chain is awesome, but you don't have to make him do all the work, guys. Okay, Achan, or I called him a chain, didn't I?
Yeah, that'll take a while to get used to.
All right, 3rd and 2. I don't think you call a running play here, guys. Tua, incomplete. Mostert was hit. You got to be kidding me.
Oh, shit. Who's that?
That is 72.
Armstead.
He's been battling all week. His whole assortment of injuries: back, ankle, knee. This some practice time.
Great.
I think Jones 92 right there, pushing that pocket, is playing as
any tackle in the
National Football
Ouch.
League right now. He's creating the most pressure per rush of any interior D lineman in the NFL. And that's what makes the ball have to come out fast.
I'm just glad Tua fell down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Flip the back of the leg of Armstead.
He looks like he's going in, Jim.
Walking right in. He's happens to be right next to the ramp.
So we are probably not going to see Armstead on the field.
No.
That's
the man can't stay healthy.
And we're going to have to punt again.
He didn't ever play center in his career until last week in that second half, and now we have Armstead out. It starts to get dicey. I know they're unbelievable.
Well, a long, slow walk doesn't look good for Armstead.
All right, so
3 straight points between these two teams. 2 straight cleanouts for the Dolphins.
You got a good punter.
Oh, that was an accident.
He got blocked into him.
Oh,
he got pushed into him.
Melvin Joseph made contact with Hardy, who shaken up with the hit. 45-yard punt.
He got pushed into
They're
him.
discussing whether or not he got pushed into him, Jim. It's one of those where if you're pushed into, it's not your fault. There is no foul on the play for fair catching.
okay, thank God.
Yeah. See, look at this. He was pushed right into him.
Ow. He hit his head right on the side of the Dolphins player's hip. Okay, so 1st and 10. Bills have a relatively short field. Is it too much to ask for another stop?
We're gonna need it.
I would love to get the ball back before the end of this half.
I'd love to have a turnover here.
Yeah. Okay, that's 4.
So you got Miami, the only 3-0 undefeated team in the AFC, one of 3 in the league. It comes with a week 4 without a loss. Dolphins on the AFC side, Philadelphia and San Francisco, where this guy right here used to work. NFC side.
Well, the funny thing is this system, right? This
Shanahan-type system has been in vogue in the league, just like the Fangio defense.
2nd and 6.
Was taking that and really kind of made it to his team. And I think it's
We might be blitzing. No. Allen, back to pass. Froze. It's a completion. I think they might be
I
calling.
think it might be called for offense.
You've got to be kidding. Where is our tackling? Who is the penalty on? Yeah.
They called it on Kohu.
God damn it. Jesus, Kohu is having a terrible day. I mean, Kohu stopped. That was Jones who would have tackled Diggs if Kohu didn't. You've got to be kidding. Well, the only consolation there is that the Bills are off the field so quickly that we have a chance to put it within the score by the end of the first half and then tie the game. We have all 3 of our timeouts and we're getting a kickoff. So the Dolphins offense just needs to score.
Defensive coordinator said, how do I make sure my solid player doesn't go against your best player? And if it's going to happen, I've got to give him help, Jim. Look at this. You got to finish out the play, Kohu. I think you got a little bad tackle. Yeah, it was Jones who came over to try to help out.
Kohu is having a terrible game.
And that hurts. You got to remember, you've got Kohu playing outside because Ramsey's not there, and Jones is playing because Elliott is out.
Again, we have all three timeouts and the 2-minute warning on our side. So we have all the time in the world to run out the clock and make it a 1-score game again.
Why is X not on Diggs, though?
Diggs is over 100. And a pair of touchdowns.
That was terrible.
Barrios is going to return it again. And he reaches the 25.
Yeah.
We got the Verizon halftime report coming up. J.D. Bill, Nate, Coach Cowell. Latest scores and highlights coming up on the Verizon halftime report. Okay, so Armstead's replacement will be Kendall Lamb. He's an 8-year vet. We've seen him around the league with a lot of different stops.
We've combined for 12 yards on our last two possessions. Yes. Oh, we never changed it to the second quarter. Tua going to throw it to Mostert, who is I don't think
he stepped out of bounds.
Yeah. Second and 1. Tua looking, has the throw. Almost intercepted. That would have killed Stad right then and there. And now it's going to be third and 1.
Finished off the game early.
3rd and 1, and the clock is stopped, so we have to run the play before the 2-minute warning. Our offensive line just needs to hold on a little longer. Give Tua time to cook. 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't you dare waste the timeout. A pitch to Mostert.
And oh my God. Did he drop the ball? He dropped the ball. Oh my God! This is like every other at Buffalo game I've ever seen.
Milano was one of those in on the tackle. Flying over there's Bernard to make him cut back, and Milano knocks it out.
Oh. Are you kidding me?
Nope, this is what happens.
Boy, this guy has a knack for finding the football. Bernard. And they mentioned last week he had a fumble recovery, an interception, almost had a pick in this game. It's Milano, though, who again, ball hawker himself.
Oh, these two backers, they let go of Edmonds. And right there, Milano, the first team All-Pro, hits it out. But Bernard, 43, the speed, the range, he's replaced Edmonds. And really, that was a hard guy to replace, but he's doing a fantastic job. The third-round pick 2 years ago.
Already now with 10 takes on the season, leading the NFL. If they find the end zone, they will have, assuming it's an extra point's good, the same total that Miami had last week at halftime. 35.
It's crazy. I meant that last year, but not really.
Let's see. Okay, we tackle them for a loss.
Run by David Long. Now run it down to the 2-minute warning.
Oh,
Don't allow Miami to get the ball back.
Well, Oster
The action in this.
doesn't end. 1 minute.
It's a 2-minute warning.
You might know me from my other job, but I'm a business owner too. Here at Once Upon a Farm, we chose the new Capital One Venture X business card. With no preset spending limit, our purchasing power adapts to meet our business needs. Love it. And unlimited double miles means we earn more too. Sweet, right? And when we travel, we get access to over 1,300 airport lounges.
Well,
Get used to this. The Capital One Venture X business card. What's in your wallet?
well, the only hope we have is to hold them to a field goal.
I got this. Center slot and twist. You're the MVP of sinks.
What?
Now take it to the box.
I will. That's where I live.
We got this. We got you. Sweet pillows of softness.
This is soft.
Oh, Sean.
Excuse me. Roll it back, everybody.
Charmin Ultra Soft is so cushiony soft, you'll want more, but it's so absorbent, you can use less. Enjoy the go with Charmin.
Didn't sound
You
good.
can feel a force that moves.
I just wonder why our offense is picking now to completely prolapse on the field after the dominant performances they were creating on our first 2 drives.
Sunday morning football is back on NFL Network with a must-see showdown from across the pond. As Trevor Lawrence and the Jags take on Josh Allen.
Hi, Captain Paul.
Hey, Paul, how you doing, buddy?
Stadium in London. Rise, shine, and watch a full day of football. Next Sunday at 9:30 on NFL Network and NFL Plus.
Nope. Still the same Dolphins.
Is sponsored by AWS.
Still the same Dolphins.
With AWS and by Modelo, the mark of a fighter.
Prove it wrong, Dolphins.
The 22 wildcard game. Just
We do have the weapons to come back in this game, yes, but will we actually use them? And Cater Kohu needs to. This is our largest deficit this season.
Yep.
Cater Kohu needs to get his stuff together. Hey, we sacked Josh. It's going to be 3rd and 14. Our best possible chance to.
Now, Miami took a timeout. They want the ball back.
Well, yeah, we got all our timeouts. That's what happens when you keep your timeouts. Van Ginkel tackling him.
his roster coming over this year. He's a Van Ginkel. He's been impressive.
Oh
he really has. And this is where Vic Fangio's different. I know it's
Okay, 3rd and 14. For the love of God, Kohu either shape up or get some help.
I think he did one time. I'm going to go look at the tape from college. He says, underwhelming. Maybe he did. Wasn't as good as he thought it was going to be. No, but then he goes, but there's something.
Yeah, Allen can be pretty reckless at times, which is why.
Yeah, if they're desperate and needing points, but like this, he can be as patient as he wants. And if we're going to make this kind of mistakes,
Okay,
here's the game right here.
From here, it'd be a 53-yard field goal attempt. They're going to pick up anything.
we rush 4. Allen throws down the field.
Oh,
Incomplete. No
That
flags.
was so
No flags.
close.
The defense makes a stop right when we need it.
Yes.
He almost caught that
He
too.
almost caught that.
That was way too close. He almost caught that. You would have had a conniption fit. Now it's
they're gonna go for the field goal.
it's like a 53-yard
Would
field
be a
goal.
big miss.
He is perfect on both field goals and extra points this season. Jinx. He makes it. Could be worse. He could be losing 24-3.
We gave up 31 points at halftime.
So Bills are now leading 31-14 after what were a disastrous last few possessions for the Dolphins. We
Now,
have
if you can somehow manage to get a touchdown here, then you have a chance to bring it back to being a game when you get the ball first. Right now, it's a friggin' 3-score game.
So are we going to run it back this time? Might want to shave those. We might want to keep those precious few seconds and not risk another goddamn fumble. Captain Paul says, well, I'm excited to see my Patriots get absolutely cooked. Okay, we take the touchback this time. I mean, Indy is losing to the Rams 20-0, so we are not facing the biggest deficit of any team at the moment. Baltimore just took a 21-3 lead over Cleveland. Barrios is doing fine. Okay, Mostert is on the sideline for now. Last 3 possessions, 2 punts and a fumble.
And almost a pick 6 and another fumble that we barely got back.
1st and 10 from the 25. Tua keeping it, looking,
And
gets sacked. Is our offensive line going to eat it without Armstead out there? Smythe got absolutely, completely beat on that coverage. Okay, 2nd and 14. This is just the second time to us, which is good. Okay. 2nd and 14. Quick pass, Barrios. He gets, what is that, 10 yards? Not even. You want to call a timeout?
No, because you don't want to give them the ball back with that much time left. If you get it first down here, then you call a timeout.
Third and 7 Hands off. You've got to be kidding me.
Wow, they conceded it and just handed it off.
Well, the Bills called a timeout. They called their last timeout, so we either have to go for it or punt.
No, we're gonna punt.
One of the best backers in the National Football League. Proven everyone saw it last year by getting first team All-Pro. The team that Miami struggled with last year a little bit, Jim, San Francisco. You know, they have a middle linebacker, Fred Warner. Milano's doing the same. That's the guy. If you're going to beat Miami, you have to be all over the place. And today, he's done that in his face.
Hey, Bills, how about you muff the punts?
So Bailey to punt with 16 seconds to go. Deontay Hardy is back.
I still don't like that we gave them 16 seconds to work with.
There was pressure. No flag.
I wouldn't even touch it.
It's out of bounds.
So they're just gonna take a knee.
I think they'll down
How
this, they'll
disappointing
end
is
the
that?
half. It started off as a track meet that we thought was going to be about 31-28 kind of a thing.
Yeah.
It turned into a little bit lopsided Buffalo.
All of a sudden, McDermott, again, calling the defensive signals now for.
Well, it's simple. Our defense barely can make a stop at all.
Right.
Cater Kohu is getting torched, and our offense decided to self-immolate. Some questionable coaching decisions in the final minutes of the half. We are down by 17.
Oh, see, Kyle, there's a difference between you and I.
Yeah?
I've been watching them do this at Buffalo since I was 15 years younger than you are now.
Yeah.
So you still have hope and innocence to somehow think it's somehow ever going to be different at Buffalo.
I want the Dolphins to prove him wrong.
They just can't play. They just cannot play at Buffalo.
We will have to win.
We ain't gonna win. We can't beat that team in Buffalo. We choke. We've been doing it for 40 years.
Prove it wrong, Dolphins. Please. Captain Paul says, I'll get you a better help appointment on me, Jaws. So this is far from ideal at halftime, but the good news is Dolphins get the ball. The Dolphins get the ball to start the second half. So if they don't light themselves on fire on offense again and instead torch the defense, yeah. Well, our first three opponents were the Chargers, the Patriots, and the Broncos. So some difficulty is to be expected playing against the Bills.
On game day, you see our strength. We see yours too. We see the strength it takes to get started. Facing your fears, still having hope. Knowing that even with great strength, there's some battles best fought with people by your side.
So
Getting strength.
the Dolphins need to make some serious adjustments because our offensive play calling just completely fell apart after the first two drives, and Kader Kohu is getting completely outmatched by Stephon Diggs. Dustin says, Denver Stinks need a refund for having to play to watch them. So, yeah, the Broncos fans must be, they still haven't escaped hell, have they? They're making Justin Fields look like a competent quarterback. I'll get you some water. Thanks.
Embarrassing.
Meanwhile, Fields is 16 of 17, 230 yards, and 3 touchdowns. It's happening again. The Broncos fans are sinking even lower.
Hey, give me your gun. Give me your gun. You got like 20 over here. Give me your gun. I'm going to help you. I know, but I'm going to help you right here.
So that is ridiculous. Justin Fields is putting up those stats, but I can't be surprised that he's doing this against the Broncos. At this rate, the Broncos are one of those high school or college teams that is completely terrible and will get paid the big bucks by teams way out of their league to have an easy opponent on their schedule. That's how bad it's getting for Denver. Yeah, how does Van Joseph still have a job? Well, so the other halftime scores, Ravens are beating the Browns 21-3. It's funny that out of all the big blowouts, the Dolphins have, I think, the smallest margin next to the Houston-Pittsburgh game and the Chicago-Denver game. The Texans are beating the Steelers 16-0. The Titans are beating.
Well, at least it's not lost.
Let's see. Is that the Titans? The Titans beating the Bengals 24-3.
Yeah.
Let's see. the Buccaneers are beating the Saints, so some things still don't change in the league. That Vikings-Panthers game. Oh, Kirk Cousins. And then where the hell is all the Vikings defenders? Ooh, Kirk gets destroyed when he tries to make cover. Imagine throwing a 99-yard pick six. So, well, if there's any team that I think can come back from a 17-point deficit, it's the Dolphins with how electric the offense can be. We just need our defense to make stops.
All the Bills defense was hearing about was just how many points and how great this offense was. Their offense is great. They're going to put up great numbers all year long. I don't know about that. But you talk about in the division, like mano a mano, what's going on here? So Buffalo showed up. And Josh Allen showed up. A little bit of added motivation for that Bills defense. What I love about that defense is they're staying patient. They're staying home. Because a lot of that misdirection can confuse defense.
What would you say are the odds of the Bills having a second half collapse? Because that's what's going to need to happen. Is the Dolphins need to do whatever they were doing on the first two drives on offense and try to forget everything that led to the horrendous remainder of the first half offensively for the Dolphins. And as far as defense, you got an answer for Stephon Diggs? Anyone got an answer for Stephon Diggs? Let's see. I hope Kader Kohu is getting an earful in the locker room, because I can't think of the defense isn't great, but he keeps getting completely burned. I need to use the restroom.
All right, go ahead. I'm going to bring this up to Karen so that she can bring out the big guns for the stink points.
I mean, how many are there?
It's not that bad. They're just. She has lesser tolerance for them than she used to. So even though there's nowhere near the amount that we used to have.
We'll be right back, folks.
We'll be right back. Hopefully we don't give a touchdown in the 20 seconds we're on. There you go. Why are they fucking you? Is it because they're coming at you? This way for a few days.
Well, that's all. I didn't know what you wanted of the boxes.
Ugh. Okay.
All right, let's finish watching this disaster.
I don't think it's in disaster territory yet. It's disappointing that we couldn't keep it within 2 scores. But, you know, the Dolphins offense just needs to forget whatever the hell they were doing on all but the first 2 drives.
There we go. Let's go, Panthers. All right.
All right.
Coach, the mistake that led to the touchdown, but you told us this was going to be all about adjustments going into the second half. What will be the biggest adjustment for you?
No, we need to get some stops, and we can't hurt ourselves on offense, turning the ball over, or having self-inflicted wounds on early downs. It's a good team. It's kind of what we expected. If we're not on our stuff, they'll make us win.
Interesting. But that sounds about right. 1st and 10. Tua deflected.
Yep. This is at Buffalo.
Now I have to turn the speed up louder.
Yeah.
Nobody gets the ball out of their hands faster than Miami. So you don't just practice pass rushing all week.
Okay.
Practice getting your hands up.
You try that again. I mean, losing Armstead's gotta hurt. Second and 10. Offensive line, just hold on for another microsecond. Achan, he gets held up. It's going to be 3rd and short.
Chat, got anything else to say?
No, they got quiet. Kirk Cousins is from 2 interceptions today. The Vikings are trying to lose to the Panthers. The Panthers. Third and 3. And now the Bears have made it 28-7.
Wow.
Good Lord. Tua, he is in trouble. He's going to run for it. He gets the first down.
Yes.
He was down.
He was down. He got the first down.
Okay.
All
Tua has to get it himself. Oof. He secures possession. He is down. Ball doesn't come out until his elbow hits the ground. Poor Dustin is still a Broncos fan.
Oh, poor Dustin.
Okay.
All right.
Tua Jitsu.
Tua Jitsu.
Okay. 1st and 10. Just do whatever it takes to put up 7. Achan.
Go, kid. All right.
He gets the first down.
Good job.
He gets to midfield. See, we just need the momentum to keep building up. Once the defense gets going,
You poor thing.
It's the juggernaut.
You think this team can beat at Buffalo?
I know this
You think
team can.
win a game at Buffalo.
I don't know if they will beat Buffalo at Buffalo, but I know they can beat Buffalo at Buffalo. You can't take that away. That's the longest run of the day, 15 yards. Tua's going to keep it.
Jesus.
That is incompletion. Yeah. The Bills keep running running corner blitzes, so I don't understand why Tua isn't throwing down the middle.
Doesn't have time on that play.
Yeah. At least he knows how to fall down properly.
Right.
Okay, 2nd and 10 again. It is.
To Tyreek.
It's Tyreek.
First down.
Okay. Just keep getting first downs.
Come on.
It requires creative solutions to get past this Bills defense and a lucky break. That's why we invested in speed. Okay, 1st and 10 from the Bills 36. It is another handoff that gets more yards than I thought it would, but still only a few. No kidding. Okay. 2nd and 6. Tua's going to keep it. He has time. He's looking. First down.
All right.
That's Waddle.
Waddle.
Yes. Yes. Utilize Waddle and. Okay. All right.
All those fireworks, and he was even a part of it, one of their game breakers. Yeah, look at that though.
Yeah, even with that, he got the touch. He got the first down. Okay. I mean, Waddle's only had 2 receptions for 28 yards.
Okay.
1st and 10 from the 15. Tua's going to hand it off.
Mostert.
Who just gets back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be yet another. Minnesota just got a 51-yard fumble return for a touchdown. That means the Vikings got a lead. The Vikings got the lead.
Yeah.
A fumble finally went their way. Now it is 2nd and 10 for the 3rd time on this drive. Okay. Barrios in motion. Tua's going to keep it. He is going to run. He slides. Yeah, that's probably smart. We're going to need 6 yards to get the 1st and goal.
Oh, boy. Come on.
I doubt we settle for a field goal regardless of what happens.
No, I think if you think you need to get points here.
Yeah, we're down 17.
Right.
A field goal only.
A field goal, it's a 3-score game. A field goal makes it 2.
Okay, well, I would still prefer 7.
Sure.
Yet more injuries on the Bills.
Prove that he's going to outplay that contract. He's going to give them more than they even were able to negotiate for. A big part of this defense. We'll check it out when we come back.
Another injury timeout.
Concerns of getting screwed faded away to my astonishment.
My doc gave me a script. I got it done without a delay.
I screamed with Cologuard and did it my way.
Cologuard is a one-of-a-kind way to screen for colon cancer that's effective and non-invasive. It's for people 45 plus.
So it's
false positive and negative results may ask your provider for Cologuard.
I did it my way.
The 3 for Me only at Chili's serves up bottomless drinks, bottomless chips and salsa, and
Hey, puppy.
starting at
Oh,
just
good boy.
$10.99. Wait, $10.99? Oh, someone's gonna get in trouble for this one. This Chili's 3 for Me is the best $10.99 you can eat.
It's a good day to start something new. To brush away gray in 5 easy minutes. To put yourself out there and always put your best face forward. Just for men, mustache, and beard.
Look at that new titanium iPhone 15.
So
Why don't I have one? You need to go to T-Mobile with new and existing customers. You get iPhone 15 Pro. Only
So third and 6.
Yep.
You're very wise. Reflection, comment.
What play do we call here?
How about that little shovel pass to A-Chain? That got the touchdowns last week.
I don't know. That might only work against the Broncos.
Is that right?
Well, I mean, how else do you explain a defense not just giving up a touchdown on that kind of shovel pass, but doing it twice? Pretty much every other defensive coordinator in the league would yell at his guys on the sideline for giving up that twice. Well, Bills are being uber aggressive, right? They keep corner blitzing, and they must be covering our receivers pretty well, considering how little we've passed to our best weapons. So it's 3rd and 6. We need to reach the 5. Waddle in motion. Tua throws. Caught. There he goes.
Yes. All right. All right. Okay.
That's one.
Come on, Dolphins. Prove me wrong.
Yeah.
Are they going for 2?
That doesn't make any sense. It's a 17-point game. I guess.
It looked like Tua was staying out there.
2 touchdowns.
You hear that crowd? They're going for 2.
I mean, it will still be a 2-score game, but still, you better have a hell of a play call. Tua, quick pass. It's
No,
no.
Incomplete.
Oh. Okay, it's a 2-score game. So, 2-score game. Worst that does is mean we can't tie it with a touchdown and a field goal.
Right.
Which, with how big of a deficit we're in, we're pretty much going for touchdowns every time. Okay.
All right.
The big thing is we got 3 times as many yards on that drive as we did in the last 4 drives of the first half. So that is
now you need a 2-point conversion.
I
don't know why we did that.
They went for 2 because it would be a 9 points. It would be a 9-point game, which means a touchdown and a field goal would take the lead.
But now you need a touchdown with a 2-point conversion and a field goal just to tie.
I'm sure they heard a lot of noise about what Miami's offense looks like.
Oh, I want to make that issue irrelevant by just scoring touchdowns on every drive from here on out. Josh Allen has thrown as many touchdowns as incompletions today. Where have we heard that before? Yeah. Handoff. Our tacklers may only hold them to 5 yards. This is Vic Fangio's first true test because this exact game is why we fired the last guy and brought him in. Agreed, Captain Paul. Defense for Miami needs to rise up. Maybe get a nice interception with a short field for the offense. First down.
Yeah, McCabe grew up in Las Vegas, went to Utah, where he really wants to go other than being in a first round. He wants to go to Boston. Wow, the tradition.
The Eagles have finally taken the lead against the Commies. I'm surprised that's as close of a game as it is. Indy finally scored points. Allen is going to hang on to the ball. He's looking. Why don't you try and get him?
Oh, shit.
And we don't tackle him until he's inside the goddamn 20. Where is our secondary? I mean, you can't rush 4 and not have any coverage at all. I mean, look at this.
How does that turn into that? Nobody, how the hell?
Allen is going to hand it off, and we give up 4 yards, is that? Now you have to hold them to a field goal. Defense, do you feel like creating a turnover any time?
I know it's October 1st, but this will be long remembered as the season goes on. A day like this.
Let's see. Allen, tackle Allen. You finally tackled Allen. Congratulations.
Can we stop him to a field goal?
This is a winning play by Josh Allen. In the past, right before he's about to
T. Higgins is out for the Bengals with a rib injury, and they are losing 27-3. Tannehill is thrown for over 200 yards and a touchdown. Derrick Henry has 85 rushing yards and a touchdown. It's the terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day for the Bengals. 3rd and 13. You could tackle Allen anytime now. Don't let him find the open man. Okay.
All right.
We successfully hold them to a field goal in spite of ourselves.
Win this game, catching up 6 points to 3 points. That's okay.
Or you could just block Tyler Bass's field goal. You could always try that. Hey, use that trick play the Patriots used against us. I would love to see the look on Bass's face. It's unfortunately a chip shot for Bass, which should mean automatic field goal. Oh, He made it. And Denver finally scored a second touchdown. So, guess what, though? It is still only a 2-score game. Thank you, defense. Yeah. Whether we held them to 0 or to 3, it was still going to be a 2-score game. Just can't go for any more 2-point conversions, that's for sure. Not now. See the fact that the defense held up after giving up a 48-yard pass, that that is an encouraging sign that we just didn't roll over and let them get another touchdown, which probably would have put the game pretty much out of reach.
Shitty's bear. Sorry, I said Shitty's bear.
Today, let's paint.
Colby says, at this point, I don't give a crap if we can't beat the Eagles, Ravens, Chiefs, or Cowboys, as long as we don't give up more than 42 points with this defense. Also,
built with titanium and featuring the most powerful iPhone camera yet. Fitted with boost and heat and transcend to a wireless utopia. The new titanium iPhone 15 Pro, on us, no trade-in needed. Enjoy unlimited wireless in the latest iPhone every year for $60 a month.
At Firehouse Subs, every sub is stacked with mouth-watering meats and cheeses in every bite. Packed with big, bold flavors to answer every crave.
It's gonna.
On a toasted roll every time. Only Firehouse Subs.
What did I say about using my old spice dry spray?
That crop duster keeps.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
That's a pain in the ass.
Here's a look at the game.
Colby says the Dolphins are your perfect mix of the Maple Leafs when it comes to misery and Oilers when it comes to style of play. Holy crap, I think he might be right. I mean, Oilers
No,
have
I've been talking about the Dolphins or the Leafs.
Oilers have McDavid and Draisaitl. We have Tyreek and Waddle.
Last drive for Miami. Playing special teams. Been running out of here today, too.
They're just going to let it touch back.
Yep.
Okay.
Here's why you start a palms coverage. Palms means you kind of can play 2 or 4, and it's based on what the offense does, and that's given 2 or 3.
Yeah, those plays are really giving us the trouble where we keep throwing it directly to the vicinity of 2 or 3 bills. We can get man-on-man coverage with Hill or Waddle. We can beat them.
All right, I hope you're right.
Yeah. 1st and 10 from the 25. Low snap. Tua has to scramble back. He throws it away, thankfully. Again, you need to pick up those corner blitzes, man.
Go ahead and watch this. This is where
The Steelers finally scored points.
how they get their hands on these receivers. They're hitting
Like,
them at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of play design that is supposed to be there.
it was trying to get Tua wide open to throw to whoever else was open, but we should have had a Chan keep the ball. 2nd and 10. Quick throw.
Oh,
intercepted.
shit, he threw it right to him.
There's a flag on the play, I thought. Could you tackle him?
Jeez.
Hi, Andrew.
He threw it right to him.
They came in with 7. Now they've got 9 interceptions on the year, and that's your decision.
Are you kidding me?
So go ahead. The ball's going to come here, but I want you to watch Bernard right there. He's going to do a great job of carrying.
I mean, he just way overthrew. I don't know what he's doing. The dude didn't even have to move.
Last year, it was out so early in the season, week 2, with a neck injury, never returned.
Now, if this is anything like normal Dolphins Bills, this will be a one-play touchdown.
It's pretty good doing. From the 25.
Or we tackle him for a 4-yard
I'm
loss.
shocked.
Van Ginkel is like the only
But even
guy
if we
doing
hold
it.
him to 3 here, we're back where we started at the start of the game, at the start of the second half.
All-time in the league. He's had 12 consecutive games, including this one, with at least 2 touchdown passes against one opponent. And last year, in the 3 games, the 2 regular and the postseason game, exactly 1,200 yards passed.
2nd and 13. Allen. Hey, we actually tackled him before he reached the first down, so it'll be 3rd and relatively long compared to most of the 3rd downs the Bills have faced today.
I mean, I know Josh takes one hitch and fires, and he's Miami's had time today, and Miami's been getting after opposing quarterbacks. Each week. And today, Buffalo, this is a different offensive line, returning 4 starters, and then adding
3rd and 5.
second-round pick, who is a stud. Yes, they do. The rookie out of Florida, number 64. 3rd and 5.
And you let him get the first down.
Same old Dolphins. I've been watching Buffalo do this to us at Buffalo in important games since 1983, 84, 40 years. 40 years I've been watching this exact game. Every time it's important and it's in that Buffalo game, it's like a script. They'll stay just enough, they'll stay close enough, long enough to make it feel like we have a chance until somewhere around the end of the 3rd quarter, Buffalo gets a turnover, gets a touchdown, and the game is over.
Well, that was just a terrible throw by Tua on that last drive. Again, this isn't the first time we've dealt with a free touchdown deficit headed into the 4th quarter. He makes it.
We were expecting. Buckle up.
I still have the optimism. You can't crush that until the end of the game. Because I've seen something similar to this before where, it was 35-14 with 15 minutes left to go against Baltimore.
Jersey Mike's freshly slices your sub right in front of you. It adds a rhythm.
Oh, well.
Slice right in front of you.
Mike Evans out for the rest of the game for the Bucks.
2 championship rings, 7 consecutive 1,000-yard seasons. You're Brian Halsey. 0 debt, perfect payment history. I worship you, man. You do? It's all the Experian Smart Money debit card. It has a digital checking account that can build credit without the debt. I use mine for everything. It's oh, man. I'll see you, man.
Don't worry, only 3 touchdowns and XPs, and it'll tie the game. Yeah, Arizona, the Marlins made it in. Congratulations, Marlins.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. With the first pick in the Jersey Mike's catering box draft, Sarah from Carolina selects number 13, the original Italian.
Kyle, it's okay.
Huh?
It's all right, man.
I know you're used to the failure. You think at this point it is impossible for the Dolphins to win.
Let's put it this way. When I did my halftime segment, I predicted the final score of 48-24 or 34. I forget. Doesn't really matter. They're probably going to get 50 on us.
Leads the cheers.
They're going to drop 50 on us.
Over the last 3 years since Dix came over to trade for Minnesota, it's been the number 1 option in terms of receptions, quarterback and receiver.
Again, Dolphins, you have prime opportunity to prove him wrong.
Kirk Cousins and Justin Jefferson. And third would have been Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce. So you see that kind of elite territory.
Well, you talk about getting him open, Diggs. Well, Diggs is down here with the extra tackle. Edwards comes in. There's no safety help.
Kader Kohu getting torched again.
I mean, it's Stephon Diggs.
Getting Diggs one-on-one situation.
Why is X not on Diggs?
Throughout his career, he used the double team when they played 3 receivers. Well, this year they're going 2 tight ends, way more than they've ever done.
Let's see.
And then they also bring in an extra tackle that says run.
All right, here we go. Are they going to even make it closer, or is he going to just throw another pick?
1st and 10. Tua. It's a completion to Tyreek, who is
okay.
still on his feet. He's at about the 40. Tyreek, you okay?
Tyreek?
Tyreek? Tyreek?
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Okay. Well, he's getting up.
He's getting up.
Oh, don't scare us like that. Let's see. Probably. Which knee is he grabbing, though? Ooh. He might have just hyperextended it or something. It is now 21-28 Chicago. Broncos are trying to get back in that game. Mostert gets 6 yards. What?
They have a 21-point lead. We're getting our asses kicked, Kyle. The only reason this is even moderately close is because our offense is insane. If we did not have an insane offense right now, it would be about 50-10 in terms of how the rest of the game is going.
Another
Ow, come on. What are you doing? You're just conceding? I mean, jeez, what was that?
He just swims. Isaiah Wynn as if he's
Here we go, 3rd and 6.
Watch right here. Ed Oliver. Excuse me.
Well, I mean, how many injuries do we have on offensive line?
We played fine the other day with Lamb. The point was, why are we running the ball there?
Okay. Tua looking. Did he get it?
Oh, he's going to be short. And now Berrios is limping.
He got it.
Hey, that's a first down.
You should challenge that, Mike.
He did not step out of bounds. Well, there he's, from there.
There's the challenge flag.
What's it going to be? Where did the ball cross? Because if the ball looks like it's over, but it's over the white, then it's literally not going to be a first down. Tough to overturn that, right?
He's in the air, but he's in the air with the ball that's already gone past.
When the white's Miami is challenging the rule in the field that the runner was short of the line again.
I mean, we got nothing to lose at this point, except a timeout.
There's the marker, the line marker.
Over the top of the green, it's a first down.
That's a first down.
Well,
that should be a first down.
You need to see it from above because they're saying if the ball was over the white, before it crossed the line, then it's a.
Kenny Pickett just got helped off the field with a knee injury.
Oh no!
It's that easy. You got this. We got you.
Millions of Americans earn and use credit card rewards. A few big box retailers want to take those rewards away. Rewards we use on groceries and school supplies. The cash back to save on gas and grow our small businesses. And travel miles we use to make memories. The so-called Credit Card Competition Act would eliminate limiting credit card rewards. No more travel miles, no more cash back. When lawmakers help mega retailers line their pockets, we pay for it. Tell your lawmaker to vote no on the big box bill.
Oh well.
You're already resigned to.
Kyle, you know how many times I've seen this exact game? At least 30. Let me see. At least 40 years.
Braces and more drama.
I mean, yeah, I've seen this game. I've seen this exact game at least 20 times. At least 20 times. Important game at Buffalo, and it's an exact script. It starts off looking like we can hang with them. Then we get a little bit behind. Then we almost make it look like we can hang with them again. Then we do something stupid with a turnover or something. Buffalo gets the ball, scores a quick touchdown, and we never catch back up. It is every time we play this team on the road in an important game. It just doesn't matter who the players are.
This is going to be one of these classic cases where we have to stitch two replays together, Tony.
Well, you see the ball is inside the line there, okay? So when the left foot jumps, when he starts pushing off the left foot, you'll know the ball was still inside. After review, the ruling on the field stands.
Where'd they mark the ball?
It's gonna be like 4th and inches, I think.
And I think it's the right call because we saw the ball was just short. By the time it passes, it's outside in the white.
Well, the offense needs 1 yard to keep any hope alive for the Dolphins.
And it's an extremely difficult play to even stitch together. Tony did a great job with it as he reaches right there. I believe that is where he was the ball across the sideline, which did put him short.
We're in shotgun on 4th and an inch.
Interesting decision. Let's see if it works.
Jesus Christ. We needed an inch. We needed an inch, you incompetent moron. We needed an inch.
He's covered here because he thinks he's double covered. To me, this was a poor decision. You got two safeties deep.
Why would we do this?
Two guys on Tyreek. And he's
Just hand it off to a chain. He has a wide open field.
It's like they were afraid of running it because of Ed Oliver, so they throw it, and they still get put in a vice by Ed Oliver. As now Buffalo takes over on downs at the 46. We got a player down, by the way. It's Tre'Davious White. Now he's on his feet back at the 30-yard line.
And the Broncos just tied. The Broncos just tied the Bears.
His reaction is concerning for the Buffalo faithful.
Tre'Davious White is not happy.
And it was a no-contact injury we're hearing. Hyde and others are suggesting somebody come over and get some help for him. The whole team's rallying around him. In fact, the whole team's coming over.
What happened?
That's when you know he knows it's something. Oh, boy. Goodness. I'm gonna miss you.
Where are you going?
Nowhere, but you're going to grow up and I'm going to grow old. And we'll just be so old, shriveled, raised in the corner telling you stories you don't want to hear. But that's life. That's the way of it.
Well, it's not today.
Yeah. You can't take that away from us.
Hey, Raven.
Hey, Raven. How you doing, buddy?
549 catches. But my best catch, NFL Plus.
I catch live, local, and primetime games on my phone. I catch the NFL Network. And I catch every touchdown every Sunday afternoon on NFL Red Zone.
Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy.
Start streaming NFL Plus today. Plans start at $6.99 a month.
He is on the cart, Tre'Davious White. He is sobbing.
He's devastated. Tossed his helmet. He knows he's been through this before. It's just hope for the best. But
Well, that's the shame. That's the shame for the Bills.
the injury right here on that fourth down play.
That's Achilles. That's his Achilles.
Oh no.
Yep, that's his Achilles. It feels like you got shot in the ankle.
He was on his left knee in 21.
That's his Achilles. Watch him reach for his ankle. He reaches for his ankle. That's what it feels like. That's what Marino said. He said it felt like somebody shot him in the Achilles and just like poof, and that was it.
It's Tre'Davious White's Raven.
Yeah.
Which that is a major loss for the Bills defense, but
it ain't gonna help us now.
No.
They're fitting to put a 50 burger on us.
Bills, Allen passes. Gabe Davis goes all the way to just outside the 10. The Dolphins are folding in real time.
Yep.
Meanwhile, Indianapolis is trying to make a comeback in their game against the Rams.
Pulls the defense off as Dawson Knox. Goes for 34 yards. Just looks simple. Those are not easy throws. These are just a great design with the confusion of the defense.
And it's the end of the third quarter.
Jesus.
They're going to put up a big number today on Miami.
Minute to the kick. It is not a kickoff without the small places that make game day big. So raise your glass and kick off a crowd.
BK Royal Crispy Wraps. Eat it with the meal or have it as a snack. Only $2.99. It's a hunger hack and it fits in one hand.
Just absolutely getting destroyed.
New Survivor, Wednesday at 8/7 Central on CBS.
Now it's embarrassing. Damn it.
You needed you needed an inch, Dolphins, and you ran and you passed, tried to pass.
Oh my God, look at this play from Justin Fields.
Ah! Okay. Okay, it might be bad for us, but at least we're not the Bears. It was 28-7 Bears. Yeah, the Bears blew the massive lead they had against the Broncos.
Jim Nance, Tony Romo, Tracy Wilson, and our crew down there, Jim Rickon, Ryan Galvin, putting it all together. Mike Arnold. Here at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Gonna have a new stadium across the way. 2026.
Allen has more touchdowns than incompletions. Allen
He's
is
gonna
going
run
to
it
keep
in.
it.
Holy shit.
Are the Dolphins even trying at this point?
Honestly, I would just concede and put Mike White in and hold out. No Tua, no Tyreek.
So watch, it's man to man. You got everyone in man. So watch right here. We're gonna clear out. Go ahead and have Knox on the right side. Take the defender out of there. Make everyone go to the run. And then Dawkins, left tackle, seals the edge. He's playing awesome this year. Yes, Dawkins.
Yep, some block needs there. Misdirection. How much you think they're enjoying playing out?
And did he make it?
He doinked it in.
He doinked it in.
One play into the fourth, they definitely want to make a statement. And they are. Players with 100
Normal regular season Bills just wait till playoffs. Raven says, I saw a meme on Twitter. Every major sports team except the Bears have won a game since Elon bought Twitter.
I had this conversation this week in town here with
Hey, Dolphins,
one of the local writers out.
you came back from a 21-point deficit in one
Forget
game.
it. I don't want to see them on the field. Put Mike White in. We ain't gonna. They ain't not having it in this game.
28-point deficit, which would require a giant meltdown from the Bills.
Is the window closing in Buffalo? We're talking about a quarterback here who's in his sixth year. He might have another 10 more years to go. He hasn't even gotten to his prime yet.
No, true. We're not planning on streaming the Panthers game.
No.
That was silly and premature because
If it was regular season, obviously I would. But they're not even playing. They're not even playing their any starters really.
remember they came out and they were the team dynamic. They were never, they were going to win the Super Bowl.
Semeskovich isn't even there, so.
You never want to lose a game, but they lost week 1. So then it's like, okay, you're probably not that good, right? The pressure's off. They just go and play week to week, move on, and we'll see y'all at the end of the year. This is a complete football team. If they stay injury kind of semi-healthy this year, this team's as good as anyone right now playing in the National Football League.
Well, at this point, the Dolphins have two options. You basically are either giving up or you are going to put on a comeback for the ages. Achan, he's still going. He's still on his feet. He's going. And we are already in Bills territory. I think maybe even in the red zone. Thank you, Achan. He reached. Where did he go out? I think he's just outside the red zone. Yes. Utilize your speed. Speed. It's the only chance in hell the Dolphins have at this point. Though I doubt the Bills fall for that twice. Achan, he gets 8 yards. Just keep handing it off to Achan. And well, he's going out. Mostert's coming in.
Buffalo's going to have to protect on the outside. And that's where two safeties get deep to help. During the week, it's preparation, right? When you're on the backups and such, you got to keep those guys back. And guess what's open? Running game.
Lovely. Go outside if you need to do that, okay?
It is a handoff. First down, first and goal for Mostert.
Well, this Vic Fangio defense is something else. I'm so glad that we made the switch.
in that famous game where they unveiled the Wildcat up in New England a few years back. He ran for 4 in that game. This was like suddenly became the rage in the league.
Bears have the
28.
Yeah. Let's see. First and goal. Waddle is going to, Tua is going to keep it. He's looking. Touchdown. And there is Waddle. Speak of the devil. There's a flag.
Jesus.
Oh. that was Eichenberg.
Yeah.
I told you, he's on his second game playing center. He played last week. Watch the snapper.
If the Dolphins had the Patriots defense, they would be unstoppable. If the Patriots had the Dolphins offense, we would be unstoppable.
Keep moving forward. Oh, and he knows it right there. And I always like when you let him come back, they try and hide. Like,
okay. Try again. Tua, quick throw, takes us. Just hang on to the ball. Okay, it'll be second and goal from the 6.
So the center, we just showed you. It's going to be a great route by Waddle. But watch the center. We just showed a second ago, but he just gets up there. Right there, you got to stop. Look at how open that is, too. Wow.
Okay, second and goal.
See how hard they go against these guys? That's a play action. You can throw it to the end zone. You can hand it off. Not many teams are doing that. It's a quick throw.
Tua, looking to throw, has to get it. Third and goal.
And there's Binford, who's been back in the game.
At least it stops the clock.
Shaken up earlier in this contest, late first half. That's almost like a coverage throwaway. I mean, Buffalo getting their hands on. Remember the little guys I talk about? You cannot let them run and use their speed. Buffalo pressed Miami more than any team last year, and they played almost underneath. That is outstanding coverage on Tyreek Hill. And that's how you can slow down this offense. 12 minutes to go in the game.
Three, 2, 1, snap. Tua, looking, throws. Oh, shit. No flag. It's 4th and goal. We have to go for it.
I mean, this is the entire side of the field. Milano has to cover him on. He does a great job knowing your help is the back end line.
We were doing good with running the ball. Why did we stop running
Because
the ball?
our defense can't stop a freaking fly. Come on, man. We've given up 6 touchdowns today.
The Commies have tied the Eagles.
You can't run the ball when you're constantly 3 and 4 scores behind. Oh, shit.
Greg Russo, he's had a big game today. Second sack of the afternoon.
Jeez, worst part is we got to finish watching this game.
Because the unbelievable job diagramming this defense by Sean McDermott.
This is the icon of vacation. Icon of the Seas, arriving 2024. KFC's $20 filler box.
Make it a chicken night with KFC's $20 filler box.
Typical beginner's mistake. Yes, they all start outside. So, will we help him? What else? Here, try it with Red Bull. Red Bull gives you wings.
Well, I'm going to use the restroom.
Okay.
Until you run out of, what are those called again? Oh, right. Home Depot app is made for doing what doesn't miss a beat. So you can find what you need fast and keep things moving in the right direction.
for doing that doesn't stop. Download the Home Depot app. It's made for doing.
Honey.
Honey.
NyQuil Severe Honey. Powerful cold and flu relief with a dreamy honey taste. NyQuil Honey. The nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, fever, delicious, best leave with a cold medicine.
CBS Events Total continues with back-to-back episodes.
Organization, honey. They don't play fair.
The Yellowstone Events continues with back-to-back episodes tonight on CBS.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by NyQuil, the nighttime sniffling, sneezing, best sleep with a cold medicine. The Home Depot, how doers get more done. And by the U.S. Army, be all you can be.
You still think we're coming back and winning? Or have you accepted reality yet?
What?
When I was just a couple of years younger than you, I bet everybody I could find $50 that the Dolphins were going to beat the Bills in the playoffs at Buffalo. And I ended up owing $2,000. And the game was extraordinarily similar to this.
Lower leg injury. You can tell by the look on his face it is not good. But the Bills are just hoping with some tests they will get some positive news. As soon as we get any more information, we'll pass it on.
All right, thank you, Trace, for tracking that down. 11 minutes to go, and the Bills up by 28.
I know this seems like it's over, but if they scored that touchdown in that last drive, I just feel like this would have been a much bigger kind of a 3-and-out situation.
Running out, unloading, and it's completion by just to the end of a yard or so. But here, Micah Hyde now is in the blue tent. Tua evaluates his day. 1 touchdown, 1 pick. Got sacked 3 times today after having only been sacked once coming in.
This is the same team that lost to Zach Wilson.
Yeah.
Usually you cannot rush and blitz this team, but they came after him today and it worked.
Good to see Hyde coming back up, looking just fine. 3rd and 10.
And Allen is going to. Okay. Of course, the defense decides now is a good time to get a 3-and-out.
Being evaluated for an Achilles injury. He is receiving an MRI right now.
Told you, Achilles.
Hate to hear that.
There's Wilson Jr. He's going to get the return on this. A punch that would have been a lot more awesome if we had scored a touchdown on that.
Right.
It's a big punt. We receive it at the 30 and go nowhere. We got 10 more minutes of this game.
Yes.
It would take a choke that would upset me if the Bills found a way to blow a 28-point lead in 10 minutes.
Jesus. Oh, well.
Now we'll take the break.
Another commercial? Come on, guys. You put me to sleep.
Cashback is good, but double cashback is even better. Discover
We
matches
scored a
all the
touchdown on our
cashback
first
you
2
earn
drives,
at the
and
end
then
of
that
your
was
first year,
it.
which is
1
cashback
cent.
at its best.
We need to be able to have a run-pass balance, which means the defense has to make some stops during the game.
Yeah, I mean, how is our defense still this terrible?
It wasn't the coaching, apparently. I mean, look, we had to break out the zero blitz against the Chargers to save that game.
Time to spare?
We play against some crap defenses with the Patriots and the Broncos, but it's not if you play good defenses, we've got absolutely destroyed.
Entire season boils down to one word: bundle home and auto. But that's not you.
Demons were here. Because I can see my Stephon Diggs got a like. Thanks from your Vegas fan, me. Holy shit, Denver has taken the lead with a field goal with 1 minute and 46 seconds left.
Wow.
Chicago is really trying to blow that game.
What was the score?
It was 28-7.
Oh my god.
It'd be fucking hilarious if Chicago gets a field goal and that game goes to overtime.
Yeah.
I want to see that.
Series premiere tomorrow on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus.
Coming up, the State Farm post-game show. JB, Phil, Nate, Boomer, Coach Power. All the latest scores and highlights coming up on the State Farm post-game show.
All right.
Minnesota got its first win at Carolina. Tennessee trounced Cincinnati today. 27-3. The Bengals fall at 1-3. All coming up on the State Farm post-game show. As Tua flings it, Waddle tries to go wide with it, gets around Bernard and goes out of bounds. Well, it's interesting seeing some of these early hopes and aspirations.
So Chicago has the ball. There was a touchback, so they're at the 25. And another Bills player is on the ground. Jesus.
But now Cincinnati gets killed today by Tennessee. This is something else.
If it's
You just said how big he
This
is.
might end up being a Pyrrhic victory for the Bills if they keep losing guys like this.
oh my gosh, he has so many responsibilities.
I mean, the Broncos had a 35-yard fumble return for a touchdown. That's how bad it got for the Bears. And this is with Justin Fields going 25 of 28, 302 yards and 4 touchdowns. He's putting up stats similar to Josh Allen's, and they are still about to lose this game if they don't get any points. He is.
Good sign here, Tom.
Meanwhile, the Texans are just destroying the Steelers. And the Colts have tied. It was a 23-0.
Yeah, it was 23-0.
It was 23-0 Rams. What are you doing? Okay. These other games are making me feel less bad about this game. This is just a standard blowout. We didn't. There's still 10 minutes to go.
Waiting for him after its 23-7 win over Atlanta today to get to 2-2.
Let's see. Baltimore is beating Cleveland 28-3. I doubt Cleveland is going to come back in that.
Take as far back as you want. Just, hey, if you're a Buffalo fan, give me one in December and January.
Yeah.
Maybe February 11th.
I guess Deshaun Watson is not in that game.
Now they're deeper this year. Go out and getting Floyd, great decision. The other players, Jones.
Minnesota finally won a game against the Panthers. 1st and 10. Tua.
There we go. That's Ingold again.
Ingold, yeah.
Hey, Fluffy, you're a good boy, buddy.
Might as well pad some stats, right?
Right.
runs the wheel route and Tua throws a cover 2 hole shot. I mean, this is not normal. Okay, great eyes there, but Tua.
You want to?
Can we get up there? Come on.
You want to get up here,
We
Fluffy?
got about another half hour before we can go upstairs and eat. Okay, buddy?
Come here, buddy.
Got about another half hour. You gotta wait.
Just picked up 25.
Here, here's your popcorn. Child.
And we had to call a timeout. Wait, they called the flag. All right. Here, have some popcorn. Good boy.
Got a couple on the radar. Smart is first. He does a great job of blocking, running, catching. And guess what does it? And so both these guys are kind of a little engine stuff. But right here, you saw this route, but the last one was a keeper shot with a similar route structure. And normally you're doing that against receivers around those type of routes. But another mad scientist, Mike McDaniel, comes up with the idea to use
3, 2. A quick pass to Waddle. It's going to be 2nd and 14.
Jackson.
Nobody's faster on that second level running the ball than this football team. I'm really
I can't believe this game put me to sleep.
Babbitt, Sean McDermott.
The Washington Commanders have tied the Eagles.
Yeah.
We got Tyreek with his helmet off on the side.
The Bears are facing a 3rd and 13 with only like 30 seconds left. And Tua gets
Jesus
sacked
Christ.
again.
That's why I said don't have him on the field. Good boy, Fluffy. It's okay. Come on, we don't need to have this guy out there taking these hits now.
If you're going to go ahead and block him one-on-one, he is going to win. I told you earlier, number 1.
That was Eichenberg getting killed.
Rush win rate. Every time he passes the ball, he wins.
Tua bulked up in the offseason to be able to take more blows like that. And he had a
Denver intercepted the ball. Oh my God. The Bears have officially blown that game.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay, we still have not had a worse day than Bears fans.
I just want this game to end. Good boy, Fluffy. Oh, we get out of it. Good boy, buddy. Lay down. We're not done yet, okay?
Bears, what happened? You were winning 28-7. Justin Fields was putting up stats similar to Josh Allen. Wow. Jesus, Bears fans are in the true living hell.
17. Good one. Hello. Good play.
3rd and 17.
Nice.
Tua
Yeah.
looking. He is just going to run.
That's going to be holding again anyway.
First down. It looks like it's coming back. And it will.
Put your hand over this couch. Got Fluff for Fluffy. He's right here.
You want to make it 4th and 3 or send them on 3rd and 40?
I think I'd go with 3rd and 40. What do you think?
Holding offense. Number 68. 10-yard penalty. Replay. 4th down.
That's Robert.
Oh, you look. It's Robert Hunt. That flag for that. You look in the audience to saw a massive comeback by the Broncos today. Now 21 against the Bears. And they come back, and Sean Payton gets his first win as the Denver head coach. The man who really brought you into the NFL.
3rd and 27.
Out of Eastern Illinois, Payton's alma mater, and he was a coordinator down in Dallas. So congratulations to them. Bears 4-4. They needed that one. 3rd and 27.
Oh, Jesus Christ. He can't even stay up.
What do you do here? You just go ahead and go for it at this point with 6 to go.
Well, if you kick the field goal, it puts you down 25.
Yeah.
And then
The announcers are being a lot more. I think they're mocking us.
I think so.
Both Hill and Waddle are on the sideline.
Yeah. We don't need to have them out there taking this beating. I'm shocked they have Tua out there.
There's another flag.
We get to have another 3rd down. Jeez.
It's 4th down now, but yeah.
So you got Miami coming in off that performance that ranked up there.
Another Saints turnover. Jameis Winston, first pass attempt all day, and it's picked off.
I saw a stat the other day that in the last half century there have been 6 teams that have scored 60-plus points. Miami fell into that category, of course. Those teams came back with 1-5 the following week.
Oh.
But they won 6 after today. About 2 yards short of Cedric Wilson.
And who stops him? Matt Milano.
He's everywhere.
He's had an incredible.
Indy has the ball with 1 minute and 32 left. They're on their own 35. The Colts could legitimately beat the Rams.
The Commanders could beat the Eagles. Well, they had the ball, but they don't have it anymore.
He had these guys down cold. This reminded me of Luke Kuechly in Carolina under Sean McDermott. He made up for 2 different things every time.
He was everywhere. Kuechly, his career just too short, was had all those concussion issues. But Milano one time told us, Tony, in a meeting, in one of our production meetings, that his idol was Troy Polamalu. Different position, but so similar. Because they were just all over the field, making plays everywhere. That's what he admired.
Bills take a timeout.
By the way, next Sunday, folks, it's a doubleheader day on CBS. The early games.
This is NHL Network talking good things about night.
In Minnesota, with the Vikings coming in off their first win of the season, we got Mahomes and company coming to Minnesota. Chiefs, Vikings, the headliner next week. Doubleheader day.
Who's our opponent next week?
The Giants or the Panthers?
Next Sunday, streaming on Paramount
Oh.
Plus. Kyle Allen is coming.
Panthers would be nice.
It's going to be it for Josh.
Yeah, Josh is not even in the game anymore.
Right.
21 to 25, 320 yards, 4 touchdowns, runs for another touch. Calling for you, Tony.
Yeah, to come in and down the ball, that's about as long as I'd last.
Here's Kyle Allen, 6th NFL season, 4th different team. Started with Texas A&M and then to the University of Houston. We've seen him a time or two, Tony. He's always looked good when he's come in. Started to do it one time down in New Orleans, we were calling.
Yep.
And for the Carolina Panthers.
How similar, by the way. I mean, last week you called it. It's tough to come back after 70 points because you think you're just better than everyone, right? It's a hard thing to do. I thought McDaniel did a good job getting ready. He did everything right. I think it's just Buffalo played a fantastic game today, and the similarities. You know, last week Tua sits out the end of the game. This week, Josh Allen sits out the end of the game. 21 for 25, Josh Allen this week, 324 touchdowns, 2 last week, 23 for 26.
Let's see.
94 touchdowns.
Should look off our producer just reminds me, life in the NFL.
You want to switch over to that Indy Rams game? Do we really need to watch the rest of this?
Yeah.
Here, hand me that remote.
Give me a second. Hold on a second.
Oh, no, wait, never mind. I have the remotes right here.
I mentioned earlier how Cincinnati looked like it was
Oh, I have to.
come back from its 0-2 start with its win
What?
Monday night. Throttled today by Tennessee.
I mean, I guess I don't have to. I mean, I got to do a recap, so it's hard for me to not know what happened in the last 5 minutes.
I mean,
I'm telling you, you know what, Jim? They get paid on the other side.
I mean, do you really think Buffalo's going to score again?
Take that whatever way you want, and sometimes
It's garbage time.
we still have it.
Love what I do. Love being with you. I know that. It's so much fun. And again, next week we've got Kansas City and Minnesota. Just got the Baltimore and Cleveland audience joining us. There's the Ravens. They stick it to Cleveland today, 28-3. As the Ravens go to 3-1 on the season.
They're calling Jimmy Nance. The crowd wants to see him. Been up here a few times.
Second down and 5. As Harris gets the carry for no gain. He didn't have to start that chance, honey. Tonight on CBS. Begins with 60 minutes of the news-making interview.
Eagles have the ball, it looks like, at the Commies 28.
Big Brother tonight on CBS Sunday. Just running it out here in the final 3 minutes.
This is why, though, you talked about life in the NFL. You can't get too up or down, right, during the season because
Yeah. I mean,
one week can be humble,
we
one week
rode that roller coaster right to the top with that win last week, and then this is the drop. This is a Bills team that is really still pissed that they somehow lost to the Jets.
best football in November and December. And all the best teams do that. And I think
It's not this loss that's important. It's what happens in January or in December.
just fine. They're still going to be very difficult to deal with.
No question. They're going to be a force. Didn't have it today. Brutal day for their defense. They couldn't stop Josh Allen and Stephon Diggs. We'll close out the final 2 minutes.
Yeah, Vic needs.
All right, I'm going to go do my recap.
Okay.
Yep. All right, everybody. We have 2-minute warning. Hopefully, they just take a knee.
I am going to see.
Yeah.
Let's see.
You can have a couple minutes, and then when I'm done, I'm going to take my laptop because I'm going to be able to film it, record, do the editing upstairs. I don't have to stay downstairs.
Okay.
All right, everybody.
It is 4th and 1.
Let's go Panthers.
Let's see.
That's what I can say about that shit.
So I just tuned into Rams Colts just to see how it ends. The Rams are punting. The Rams are punting on the 4th and 1 from just inside their own side of midfield. Colts call for the fair catch at the 18. The Colts have 5 seconds, or they've got overtime at worst case scenario.
You can heave that ball easily 60, 70 yards in the air. So it's not inconceivable that they decide, hey, let's run down there, let Anthony Richardson show off that big cannon of an arm, see if we get it. If not, we go to overtime. Or they can just take it.
The Colts are going to take a knee. Colts are going to take a knee, and the Rams and Colts game, after the Rams were winning 23-0, is going to overtime.
possession. Both teams will have an opportunity to possess the ball unless the initial possession results in a touchdown or a safety. Colts went to overtime last week in Baltimore.
Colts won in overtime last week against Baltimore, so
Taking a 7-point lead on the Commanders. Under 2 minutes remaining.
the Eagles took the 7-point lead against the Commies with under 2 minutes left.
Cowboys coming up. America's game of the week. Here's Lane Clark.
And welcome to overtime. Each team will have the opportunity to possess the ball unless the first team scores a touchdown, keeps the ball for the entire period, and the defense scores a safety. The timing will be like in the fourth quarter. Each team will get 2 timeouts. If we're still tied at the end of the 10-minute period, there will be a tie. All the replays will come from upstairs. We'll just flip this coin again, heads and tails. Heads and tails. What is your call? Call is tails. And it is tails. Which way would you like to take?
So the Rams just won the coin toss.
With the correct call. See if it pays out.
Let's go Bedford.
They'll never let you down. With features like DSSV dampers, MT tires, and an off-road performance display. When the going gets tough, it's a family you can count on. Introducing the Silverado, Colorado, and Silverado HD ZR2 family of trucks.
Well,
I don't know Jake from State Farm,
But just imagine, my home.
so
Auto. Best bundle in the league.
I can't act like this wasn't disappointing. I thought the Dolphins would at least make it close. Certainly, I didn't expect it to be more than 2 scores that we'd lose by.
Bundling. Just another way to save with a personal price plan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
You can feel
The Panthers lost the preseason game.
the intensity.
Yeah, the Dolphins defense imploded.
Full-time fans.
Well, our offense imploded even harder in the first half. It would probably still be a tie game if the offense hadn't completely collapsed.
No contract unlimited plan for just $25 a line. Plus Disney Plus. What? Now for a limited time, get a free Samsung Galaxy A13 5G mini Switch. Only at Total by Verizon.
Honey. Dayquil Severe Honey. Powerful cold and flu symptom relief with a honeylicious taste. Because life doesn't stop for a cold. Dayquil Honey. The daytime coughing, aching, stuffy head fever, honeylicious power through your day medicine.
Overtime in Indy, look at Stafford's numbers.
Yeah, true. I believe the Panthers. Or was it 20-0? 20-0 Rams instead of 23-0 Rams? Yeah, that's true. The Panthers lost to Carolina in a preseason game.
Matthew Stafford who battled through that second half, took some hits, came up limping on multiple occasions. Stafford of the Rams offense. Third overtime. Kyron Williams is back in. We'd love to see them try and establish a run game again.
Let's see. The Rams have 1st and 10. Matt Stafford looking to pass. He lobs it downfield. It is a 1st down. Nakua is out to the 45-yard line.
That was a bread and butter to start the game in the first half. Just magnificent by Puka. Understanding where to sit down, always finding that hole, and Stafford and him on the same page. Got away from it in the second half. They were looking to run the ball, run some clock. Now they're getting back to what they did previously in the first half. 8 receptions, 141 yards. Amazing.
First and 10. It's a handoff, just a couple yards. True, you might go to see the creator tonight. That's cool. Well, I'm going to stay with you guys as long as possible. I just want to see if anything exciting happens in overtime between Rams and Colts, because there's nothing else I can be happy about today. Rams have to call one of their timeouts.
Dak Prescott, Cowboys. Mac Jones, Patriots. Coming up. Americans, game of the week. The combine takes place here in Indianapolis every year. McVay might have a pretty good 40 time today.
You know, I was going to say, I'm convinced he just wants to sprint at least one time a game to show how fast he still is.
So Belichick going for his 300th career win. Mike McCarthy, Patriots, Cowboys up next. Stay with us.
Let's see.
Rams win the game with a touchdown.
Second and 8. Stafford looking. He dumps it off, and that's a first down for the Rams.
Williams takes it down to the 40-yard line, gain of 13.
Man, this is heads up by Stafford. You're going to see a nice rush, and Stafford smartly steps up inside the pocket, and he's waiting. He baits Zaire Franklin, baits him into that throw.
So
Zaire Franklin had the coverage, and he knows he's about to get hit. It's like, just give me 1.5 seconds.
how is it that Zach Wilson and the Jets were able to beat the Bills, but Tua, Tyreek, and Waddle got absolutely smoked? That's right. Our defense doesn't exist. Our defense is a social construct.
This is another component of the offense they frankly didn't have against the Bengals. Kyron had a few drops. Sean McVay mentioned, hey, look, we just want you to calm down, focus on catching the football, and then accelerate up the field. Those were two key checkdowns that they needed. One getting the first down, now they're plus territory. Second and 5, very manageable down.
Rivers in the backfield. Good motion. There's Rivers.
It is another first down for the Rams. They are having no problem moving down the field at this point.
Gus Bradley went with Bliss. Offensive line for the Rams picked it up very well. And I love the two hands on the football. I'm a defensive guy, right? So I'm happy he's making all these moves. He's shifting.
And there is a Colts player down on the field.
Looks like Dallas Flowers is down. He was away from the contact, so hopefully he's okay. Don't know what happened. But he went down immediately.
Rams have controlled the football for over 3 minutes here in overtime. On the move, looking to end the game with a touchdown. Colts medical staff tending to Dallas Flowers. Back in a moment.
Ugh.
You was wet too?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
you have a sunroof open.
I didn't.
You're Mr. Sunroof.
I'm Mr. Sunroof?
Yeah, you're always like, let's open the sunroof.
There's an injury timeout at the moment. For those of you still here, I salute you. I just wanted to see if the Colts can pull off the win against the Rams.
The power to connect is the power to change. Connect two dots and change the whole plot.
Connect one day and change a whole week. Connect to one thought, change what you speak. Scared of the storms, change their thunder. Don't share the dream, dream another. Connect and change the face. A place, a dance. Town, fight the night, the light. Anything you like. Connect, connect, and change. Connecting changes everything. No one connects more than AT&T.
Dallas Flowers at the top of the screen. Non-contact injury.
Oh,
Tries to take off to go.
Dallas Flowers had a non-contact injury, and yeah, he's not putting any weight on his right leg. That is brutal.
Rookie out of Texas A&M, Jalen Jones. On the Colts 28, here's Rivers on first down with the push to the Indianapolis 22.
2nd and 4 for the Rams.
Keep mentioning the offensive line because they got so much flack. Last week, 6 sacks, Matthew Stafford. When we asked Coach McVay about the offensive line, very quickly he said, look, we got to correct these communication errors. We take one guy out, Zach Thomas, we bring in another guy, and we're going to be fine. He was actually very excited about how they practice this weekend and showing up. Second down and 4. Fake to Rivers. Stafford throws.
It is an incomplete 3rd and 4 for the Rams.
Rodney Thomas, tremendous job dislodging Higbee from the ball and not getting a personal foul for targeting. Look at that. Bam! Right on the football. Great job. And boy, Higbee getting beat up.
So,
All right, Kyle.
all right. Well, it's 3rd and 4.
Oh, they're in overtime. There's only 5 minutes left.
Yeah,
Jeez.
it's
There
a
you go.
completion and touchdown. The Rams win thanks to Puka Nacua. Ugh. All right, folks. We'll see you next time.
All right, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Yeah.
I'll have something out, Panthers, tomorrow. Tomorrow starts the real content, the real season stuff. I got a bunch of stuff coming this week. So,
Okay.
all right, everybody.
See you next time.
Yep. We'll see you next time. We'll have a stream coming this week soon. Okay.